No, I'm not going to wear a mask. Look, Jen had these the other night.
Hang on a second.
So I got them at the dollar store.
Oh boy.
You still there?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see him now.
Those
Yeah.
hands are going to punch you in the nose.
Yeah.
I had to make sure that
They're going to punch you in the nose.
They ain't going to punch me in the nose, damn it. I didn't get a notification of our impending. Yeah, okay, I just got it.
It's all on a delay.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. There was a game tonight. That's probably why I haven't heard from Joe. And we are the only two people in here.
That's okay.
Yeah, fuck it. Nobody cares.
Going through withdrawals.
Yeah.
Did you see what I put on the? Oh, there's two more. Did you see what I put as the title of the stream?
What?
27 more days till Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait.
And I don't even like that movie, but that fucking song gets in your brain and it won't go away.
Oh, dude, I love that song. That song's
It's annoying.
that song's the shit.
How many days is it till Halloween?
27 more days.
Oh, well, I've still.
If you don't count today, it's 27.
Yeah, if you don't count today.
What up, Trini?
Hey, Trini.
What up, Bam Bam?
What's up, Bam Bam Show? What's up, man?
I'm wearing my favorite hoodie right now.
I see you got your Wild Eye thing on.
My Smoking Joe hoodie. Well, it's actually kind of cold in the room. I got the window open.
Yeah, the temperature
And
dropped a lot today.
Actually pretty cold out tonight, so.
So anyway, as I was telling you, after they cauterized it, they had to take the piece
Hey,
and
Tim.
go look at it through the microscope. Hey, Tim. They had to look at it through the microscope, and then they had to go back in, which they didn't have to last time, and then that kind of hurt. But yeah, it's a big spot too, dude. Freaking spot is huge. Wasn't very happy.
Well, guys, I am doing this stream tonight just for the fuck of it.
Me too.
Because it's been since Tuesday that I put anything up on YouTube. And I'm going through withdrawals, and I've been working like fucking crazy, like far away from home. And I've been driving back and forth, and it's taken a lot of time, and I haven't had time to do anything. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I decided I wanted to do something. And I really didn't feel like setting up a video and doing a review.
Yeah.
Even though I needed to. I need to watch my Slashback again, even though I could probably do it without watching it.
We have a 90 Slashback this week, right?
Yes, sir.
Did you tell me what you did?
No, not really.
Oh.
Tim, I haven't seen anything on YouTube, really. That's another point of this stream, actually. I wanted to tell everybody out there, if you are doing the 31 days of Halloween, or if I just haven't watched your videos at all in the last couple days, it is just because I haven't had time. I haven't watched anybody's videos at all, really, with the exception of a couple. And those I really didn't even watch. I just put them on while I was driving to work.
Well, Tim got a box of Wild Eye from
I saw that, but he said, I see his reviews.
Yeah, he did Clownado.
Nice.
And he did today he did the one about the stuntman, the documentary.
Oh, cool.
No, I can't remember the name of it.
I'll definitely go watch them, Tim, but what'd you think of Clownado?
He loved it.
Hey, Aisha, how are you?
Hey, Rick. What's up, buddy?
What up, Rick?
Aisha,
I
how
saw
are
that
you?
you changed your name, Aisha. That's pretty cool. Oh, God.
I guess Corey's still moving. I haven't really heard from him.
I haven't either, but I haven't heard from anybody. I've been so busy, dude. I haven't really had a chance to look at anything.
Yeah.
I am freaking, my back is killing me.
Yep, I hear you. I hear you.
But does anybody else besides me notice that Jay has a big old booger on his nose?
A big old white one.
Yeah.
Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you.
What did you think of the new Joker movie? No spoilers, but what'd you think?
Who saw Joker?
Aisha.
It was all wow, very cool.
I don't know. I'm skeptical, man. It still reminds me too much of Catwoman.
You and me both. I, I was I was talking
I'm not
to
saying
Corinne the other day, and I find it hard to believe that they could do a Joker movie with one film because it's such a complex character.
I can't believe
And
they could do a Joker movie without Batman. That makes no sense.
well, unless it leads into something, but you know what they do nowadays, they try to get the villains, they try to get you to feel sorry for them, so they humanize them more.
The one that I'm liking right now is on Gotham. I just finished season 5.
So you're towards the end then. You have that
I
abridged
think there's
season.
only one season left, right?
Yeah, and it's not as long as the other ones.
Yeah, I wonder. And he's already grown up. It's 10 years later at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Oops, spoiler, sorry.
It's fantastic. That show is really, really good. It started out really slow in the first season, but boy did it pick up. And I tell you, I like the kid who played the Joker.
Hey, Dino, what's going on, bro?
Hey Dino.
I like the guy that plays the Joker. I like the chick that plays Catwoman even better.
Do you really?
Dude, she is fucking hot. And yes, I can
The
say
little
that.
girl?
She's over 18.
The little girl
She's 21.
with the eyes that come out here?
Yeah, she's 21.
Okay. You know, she was in Girl House.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And she played a young kid in Girl House too. I guess she just has that look to her.
Well, for me, it's those eyes. Those eyes are freaking bomb.
Really?
And have you ever watched her? Because she's a dancer too. She puts not very often. She hasn't done one in a long time, but she does this one. She has a video up that's like a sexy dance video or something.
Really?
Yeah,
And you said she's over 21.
yeah. She's like 20 or
Wow.
21 or 22. Yeah.
I tell you who I thought was really attractive. Poison Ivy. When she grew up after she got infected and she
The
grew up.
actress that played the older one. Yeah, she was
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just Hollywood for you. They're always older people that play younger characters, you know?
Yeah. But I mean, she was a real young girl at first. And then when she.
Well, I mean, it's been, what, 6 years? I mean.
Yeah, but that was I think part of the transformation was her getting infected and, you know, basically almost.
Oh, no, I was talking about just how long the show's been on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a completely different actress that plays her as an adult.
Right.
Yeah.
I tell you, I think that they incorporated every single villain that they incorporated. I thought they did it really well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, I always tell my wife this. If I ever got divorced or anything ever happened to her, I'm going to be like Hugh Hefner, dude. I'm going to be like 80 years old and have an 18-year-old girlfriend. I don't give a fuck. I'm a dude, and I like girls, all ages, except underage. That's where the line is drawn.
Well,
They're legal, it's fair game.
She might tell you she's 18, but she might be 16 or 17.
That's why you check IDs these days. What up, Craig?
Hey, Craig. Did he send you that video the other day about that comic book shop?
Yep.
Oh my God. I wanted to go to that place so bad. But that place would get me into a lot of trouble.
And he said it's only 10 minutes from his house. Yeah, that'd be no offense.
I mean, it's just amazing. We don't have anything here like that.
In fact, I'm going to be in trouble anyways.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
The homie Buckshot hit me up today.
Did he?
He's like, hey, bro, I know you like that super rare shit.
Uh-oh.
He's like, you know, I got the Jersey combo pack. He's got a new album coming out. And you can get it bundled with a jersey.
Oh, shit.
You can get a special edition version of the album that's not available anywhere else. There was only 50 of them pressed. Okay, 50 of them pressed.
Uh-huh.
It's got 3 extra songs on the album. It's a different cover on the album. And it comes with a cassette tape of the album, of the original album in blood red, a blood red cassette tape.
Really?
And it comes with a jersey.
Isn't he the one that you said did horror movies?
He's in a horror movie.
Okay.
But
Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
hey, Terra Reels, what up, homie? But yeah, so he hit me up today to see if I wanted one. I was like, dude, I ain't got the money right now. He's like, it's no problem, bro. You can make payments.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
he's cool as fuck like that. He hooks me up, dude. Buck
Yeah.
always hooks me up. He's the shit.
So what horror
So I'm
movie
wearing
you in?
my mob style tonight.
Yeah,
My
man.
smoking Joe. Well,
What,
then it's one of my favorite hoodies, and it's comfortable as shit.
what horror movie is he in?
It's a I can't remember what it's called right now. We All Fall Down or something like that.
Huh.
And it's a kind of an independent horror film. The guy that does a lot of his later Aisha.
Bye, Aisha.
The guy that does a lot of his music videos. He's also a cinematographer and photographer. He's the one who directed this movie. His name's he's really good though. He's a really good director. Like as for you go watch some of the music videos he's done for Buck.
Yeah, you were telling me
He's,
about
he's
them.
done some really. I mean, his shit. He knows how to point a camera. You know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'll have to look into seeing that because I love independent horror. You know me.
oh yeah, I'm trying to get a copy before it gets released.
Oh, it hasn't been released yet?
I don't think so.
Huh.
I think it comes out in November,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure where it's going to be released on. But yes, and as you pointed out, I'm wearing my new favorite beanie.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's cool that Tim got hooked up.
What up, Nathan?
Hey, Nathan.
I don't think I'm going to decorate this year.
For Halloween?
I'm just too fucking tired to do anything, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Dahmer, what are you up to, bro?
Me?
No.
That's not very nice.
Terror Reels.
Maybe you should tell
That's
them.
my homie there, Still City Dahmer.
NFL Network. I think the game's on. Oh, come on, man.
It might be on Fox. It's not the Broncos playing, is it? No, we play
it's,
Sunday.
what the
What
fuck?
up, Mr. Meat Hook? We got Nathan's Halloween and Mr. Meat Hook.
Hey, Mr. Meat Hook. What the
Yeah, guys, I'm fucking beat.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
And tomorrow, guys, also, don't forget to join us for the Super Slash Brother Show.
Yes.
It's supposed to be on my channel, but we're going to have it over on Joe's because I'm working a ways away and I'm going to be late tomorrow. I'm probably going to be anywhere between 20 minutes to probably an hour late, depending if I have to stop anywhere. So,
Is the game over?
dudes, they better not ask me to work fucking Saturday over there.
Yeah.
I don't want to drive all that fucking way for 3 hours.
Yeah, you need to be able to kind of kick back and
Fuck
enjoy
that.
yourself. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to decorate anymore either this year because we have a lot of kids that come by.
Yeah, we don't have shit. We thought we would. We bought a bunch of candy that first year,
Yeah.
and nobody fucking showed up. Like, not
Well, you
one.
like live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but we actually live in an area where they're like, when I was a kid, like my mom owned a property like right across the street.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we sold that property, years ago,
Right.
and they subdivided it. They got there's all kinds of neighbors and houses and kids in the area now. So we were like, oh shit, they'll probably trick or treat out here. Nope.
Yeah.
Didn't get a damn motherfucker.
We get anywhere from 150 to 250.
I wish. I like trick or treaters.
So do I.
I also like
look at
taking
what
my
all the
kids
little kids are
trick-or-treating.
wearing, and
I just take my kids into town there and go to the old neighborhoods there. And I don't like doing all that trunk or treat shit. We take the kids to the one at the school too, but I just don't like it.
And whoever heard of, and this must be a thing, when my daughter was younger, we actually took her to the mall one year.
Yeah, they do that here too.
I had a Haunted
That's like
malls-
a dysfunctional Halloween, in my opinion. You go to
The
people's
malls,
houses, you knock on the door.
The RV places. Nah, Craig, I bought the good fucking candies. You know, the bigger Snicker bars. I had 2 giant fucking bowls of it.
Yep.
Fucking no, but yeah, the game's on Fox too, Joe. Or Jay.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I
think
don't know.
it might
There's
be
some
over.
of these Thursday night games on Fox.
Fox.
Um,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
so
It's still in the third quarter. Rams 20, Seahawks 14.
Their uniforms glow in the dark.
It's that they said they weren't going to do the color run anymore, but they're doing it.
yeah, some of the teams still do it once in a while.
Yeah, but they said that they weren't going to do it after last year anymore.
I
I
want
thought it
that
was-
Denver one. That Denver jersey's sick.
Hey, dude, I think that they're all cool. All of the color run outfits are cool. It's just something different.
Yes, Craig, we'll win a game this year.
Hey, man, my
could've
team
won-
lost 2 this
We
week.
should be 2-2 right now if the refs wouldn't have screwed us twice.
Craig's team won this weekend. The Raiders beat the Colts. Yeah, the Colts.
Yeah.
But your guy, Perfect, he's gone for the year.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Craig. I don't want to offend you or
Well,
anything.
that's okay.
but that
We
guy-
got one gone for the year too because with an injury,
yeah,
ACL tear. Bradley Chubb,
that guy, Perfect.
he sack leader last year, and he's out this year.
People have been saying that they want to get him kicked out of the NFL.
He is considered one of the dirtiest players in the league.
Oh, yeah. He's done this numerous amount of times.
Yeah, this is his 3rd suspension.
Yeah. And this time it's for the rest of the season, and that's going to
Yeah,
hurt you.
they're not playing around anymore.
Did you see that hit that he put on that guy?
I did not. I didn't see the game.
I didn't see the game either, but they had that hit. Has been playing it all week
Rams.
long.
Ever since the Seahawks beat us in the Super Bowl, I hate them. I swear that game was cursed. That wasn't even. They weren't even that good. We were just cursed. And but Pete Carroll talked so much shit after that fucking game that I just fucking hated him.
They
You're
had
a
a
coach. You're
monster
not supposed to
defense
talk
that year.
shit as a coach.
They had a monster defense that year.
Yeah, they did, but they didn't do shit with it. Really, I mean,
I think they
what
did.
happened the very next year? Very next year, they broke it apart and they were gone.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, they still should have beat the Patriots that year. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, that's because they were idiots.
I still think that game was fixed.
What up, Wendigo? Dude, Antonio Brown, nobody's going to pick that motherfucker up.
Nah,
That's
he's
all I was
done.
fucking with Jay. You know,
He's done.
he got dropped by the fucking Patriots.
He's done.
So does that make his retirement now or 2 years from now when he officially renounces it?
Quiet down.
You know?
He's done. Nobody's going to – I wouldn't take a chance on him either. He's too disruptive to the teams. Hey, Wendigo.
He says the NFL needs him. Shit.
Okay. Actually, if he was like he was in the past, they do need him. But like he is
No.
now, he's nothing but a distraction.
But the NFL doesn't. A team may need him, but the NFL don't need him.
I don't think any of the teams need him either. He's a problem.
Oh, we'll stop talking sports. Jesus.
It's all right, Mr. Meat Hook. We'll stop talking sports. Let's see. What did I watch today? I didn't watch anything today.
Me either.
Well,
I put on 2 of you. Oh, that's not true. I watched your videos.
Mine?
Yeah.
No, I watched videos. I just didn't watch any movies today or anything like that because I was busy.
I haven't had a chance to watch anything else.
Yeah. All right, so give me a hint about your slashback.
I watched it during the stream the other night. And it's a 90s
You didn't tell me
slasher.
what it was.
And it's a 90s slasher.
Yeah. And now I can't remember what it was. Didn't you say you had to watch it again because you weren't paying attention?
Yeah, I did. I did tell you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was watching it during the stream, so I really
Oh, I
wasn't
know what you're
paying
doing.
I really
I know
wasn't
what
paying
you- I
that much
remember now.
attention to it.
It's an alternate cut, is what it is.
Yep.
Damn.
And I need to fucking get it done. I have a feeling I'm going to put it up late again. And dude, I think putting it up late last week hurt me. I got like 50 less views than I usually do.
Well, I put mine up late because I was stupid.
Yeah, that was funny.
I put it on private. And I'm like, what the hell? No one watched it. And it was my fault.
Yeah. I can't wait for Dave to do his reviews that I helped him do some. Dude, those fucking skits are amazing. I want to send you the clips just so you can watch them.
Go ahead.
They're so much fun. They're all so much fun. They're so fucking good.
You know what? I love those movies.
And we got a little sillier as they go on, you know, and then we did for the prequel. Well, the last 3 are technically prequels.
Yeah.
But for 4 was the only one we did a prequel.
Wait a minute. Was 6 a prequel? I don't think 6 was a prequel, was it?
6 is a prequel as well.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
6 takes place. I have them all.
Okay.
And then I got a couple extra copies of some of them on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I've been finding them on cheap Blu-rays, so I've been buying them.
Yeah.
So those are fun movies. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Those are
exactly.
Awesome.
And I've been waiting for them.
I fucking loved them. They're exactly what they're. Those are the kind of movies that I like. That's horror at its best form to me. Well, maybe not best form, but second best form. They're just fun movies that I can just sit there and love what I'm watching.
Exactly.
You know, I don't have to think about. You know, I'm not saying I don't like smart horror films. I like smart horror. But they're just fun popcorn movies, and that's the best kind. You know, something to have fun with.
Yeah. A lot of people shit all over Part 6, though.
A lot of people do. I liked it. I thought it was good. There's not a single one of them I didn't like. Part 5 is my least favorite.
It's a wrong turn, Tim.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I just think they're fun movies. Definitely fun popcorn flicks. And, I mean, I did understand why people didn't like the 6th one because they said it had a lot of, they said it was basically softcore porn, but a horror movie.
What's wrong with that?
Like I said, the only one that really got on my nerves, well, I'm not going to say it because I haven't put up the review yet. So, but
I like them all. The only thing was in Part 5, it was really bugging me the whole time I was watching it. Is you could tell that every shot that's outside on the streets is filmed on a soundstage.
See, now I have to go. I've heard you say that before, and I have to go back and watch that one. That's the one where they're going to that outdoor concert, the Mountain Man concert?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you could tell. You could tell that the streets are too narrow. The buildings just have this, like, look to them that they look like, even though they're supposed to look like concrete, they look like, they kind of look like foam. You know, you could just tell. What up, Ron? What up, homie?
What's up? Tales from the Lotus podcast. I've heard you mention them before.
Yeah, it's my Juggalo, some of my Juggalo homies. They had me on a week or so ago. I was very happy with that. Thank you. Really appreciate that, guys.
A lot of people give part 3 a lot of crap too, but that's one of my favorites actually.
Yeah,
I like the one with the prisoners in the bus and all that. I think it's fun.
Thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. Dude, you know what I was doing today on my way home from fucking Rio Rancho? Way the fuck across fucking Albuquerque on the other side.
What?
It's like a round trip. It's like 80-something fucking miles. I was listening to my fucking ICP CD, Fearless Fred Fury, Red Fred, and that motherfucker started skipping. And I was like, dude, I just fucking bought this.
It's probably your CD player.
And then, so like, I skipped to the next song, and then it starts skipping. Then I skipped almost every fucking song. I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, Rattletrap. How you doing, buddy?
What up, Rattletrap Fishing? How's them waters? This is my favorite fishing season right now.
Really?
Yep, right when the fall is coming in, it's my
Not
favorite
too
time
hot.
to go fishing.
Not too cold.
It's my favorite time. Yep.
Yeah, fall is my favorite time of the year, just in general. Always has been.
Fuck, my back hurts,
Yeah, man.
and I cannot find my fucking ibuprofen. Oh, if I didn't have to work tomorrow and I didn't have to get up early to drive all the way over there, I'd fucking slam a few shots.
I hear you. Well, it's still not that late. It's only 8:43 where you are now.
Yeah, I know, but I don't drink on days I gotta work.
Might take the edge off.
Not like really drink. Yeah, maybe. Then again, if it's for pain, I've done it.
Yeah.
I went to that fucking Slam Fest tour, and I don't know what the fuck was up. My mouth was killing me. I had like a sore fucking tooth or something.
Oh.
And it was hurting like a motherfucker, and I just kept fucking slamming triple finger double shots till fucking it went away.
Damn.
Yeah, especially when at the venue they're $12 a freaking thing.
Scotch is great for pain. Yeah, Scotch is just great.
Mm-hmm.
All the way around.
I like
you been up to,
Scotch.
Rick?
I'm more of a rum person, but I like Scotch.
I haven't seen anything from you in a few days, man. What's up? You doing okay?
Oh, and I put some new light bulbs in this fucking room.
Yeah.
I don't have them on right now, but if I turn them on, fucking brighter and shit. I brought in 100-watt bulbs.
Really? Well, that'll help for when you're filming.
Yeah.
Because I know you mainly film in there. I think that's pretty much it.
Well, I try to film in lots of different places, but
Working
I do it in here
overtime.
because, like I said, nine times out of 10 when I'm filming,
Yeah.
I got home from work, I'm fucking tired, and yeah, the kids and the family are asleep.
Yeah.
So yeah, I film in here. That's pretty much,
Rick said he's working overtime too, man. Just like you.
Yeah, me too, buddy. And it's not even so much the overtime, it's the fucking drive, I think.
Yeah.
And even that's not too bad. I mean, yesterday I was fine, but I think today it just kind of took its toll. I was like, and also too the fact that I didn't eat anything. The only thing I ate today, you can get those little microwavable mac and cheese things. You put the water and the stuff and you stir it up, whatever.
Yeah.
So my boss took me to lunch yesterday. She took me to Chili's.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. What'd you get?
Something where you get an appetizer, your entree, and a drink for $10. I got the bacon burger.
That's not bad.
That was really good.
Yeah.
But I still had my lunch, and what it was is I had 2 hot dogs that I grilled the other day, and my wife gave me one of those little things, and I just said fuck it, and I cut the hot dogs up into it. But that's all I eat all day today.
One little thing. What are you talking about?
The little macaroni things.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah. I made that, and I cut the hot dogs up into it, and that's all I ate today. I didn't eat breakfast. I was fucking starving.
Yeah.
I didn't eat lunch. Until then, I didn't eat lunch till like 1. And so by the time I got off work, I was really fucking hungry. So I stopped at Little Caesars. I told you I'm not eating fast food, but I can have pizza.
Oh.
And I stopped at Little Caesars and I picked up 2 hot and readies. I mean, that's the world's greatest fucking deal.
Yeah, they're like $5, aren't they?
Yeah, $5 fucking bucks for 2 good sized pizzas.
Remember we were going
And
Yep. My wife and I, we get the pretzel crust pizza that has the cheddar cheese on there. That shit is awesome.
I just get the $5 ones because it's $5, you know.
Yeah.
But so I get those, and I didn't even wait till I got home. I like it when it's hot and stringy, you know.
Yeah.
And they had a lot of people in there, so I knew they'd have some fresh ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, exactly, Rick. That's exactly what it was. Is because my wife and kids, because I wasn't going to be there, they went over and ate at my parents-in-law's. So I needed some dinner, and there wasn't nothing at the house to make. I mean, that I didn't have to. I didn't feel like cooking it when I got home. You know?
I want to
dude,
go to
I
Rick's
just started.
house.
I ate like 4 fucking slices, and that was on the way home. I ate that on the way home.
I want to go to Rick's house for to eat.
Yeah, Rick
He
makes
can
some
cook.
good stuff too.
He can cook. He even cooks stuff that I don't like, and it makes it look good.
I have a friend who's one of my best friends. He's from Hawaii, and he moved to another town out like quite a ways from me here in New Mexico because of his job.
Yeah, wasn't he the dude that you
Oh.
told me that used to come over every Sunday for football?
Yeah, we all did. We all used to get together for Sunday, you know, every Sunday for football. But you know, we're all pretty decent cooks, you know. Me,
Yeah.
him. I learned from some of the best cooks I know, which is my mom, my dad, and my stepfather. And my stepfather might have been a jerk off, but he could fucking cook, especially anything Southern. Oh my god,
He was the one that was in military, right?
they both were. All
Yeah.
my parents were. But yeah, my dad is a fucking trained chef, and he was a cook in the military.
Yeah.
My dad's
You tell me,
lasagna.
Rick.
He still won't give me the recipe for his lasagna.
Yeah,
But,
we definitely need to do that, Rick.
But the what the fuck? Where was I going with this? Oh yeah. So my buddy, he was a chef, right? And before he came here and got a job where I was working,
The Hawaiian dude?
he was a trained chef in Hawaii. Guy can make anything.
Yeah.
You know, he can make anything from sushi to fucking you know, my favorite thing that he makes is his fucking curry. I love his fucking curry.
Huh.
Oh my god, it's so delicious. But this motherfucker knows how to make Spam taste good. And I don't like Spam.
I was just gonna say Spam was big.
But like, I don't know why, but he told me this. In Hawaii, Spam is like a favorite fucking food among the people there.
I've actually heard that. I've actually heard that.
Like, he does fucking gourmet fucking dishes with Spam. I'm
Hey,
like,
John.
holy shit, dude.
We got John.
Hey, John, what up, buddy?
Got John and Rick. And
Yeah, but yeah, I love to cook, man. And my best dish my 2 best dishes that I think, or not my best, but like my 2 favorite dishes that are my dishes that like is my spaghetti and my burritos. You know, and the thing is, actually, I just make a mix, and that you can use for burritos, tacos, nachos, whatever. You know,
yeah.
but I fucking love them, and I think it's a bomb.
Spam.
And then I taught my wife how to make it. And the spaghetti, she does almost better than I do.
My wife makes fried spaghetti. Oh my god.
I've never had that.
Oh my god. It's on a different level.
See, Rick, for me, like to eat it that way, you gotta not just fry it, but you gotta put it in a skillet, right?
That's what she does.
You gotta. I'm talking about the Spam.
Oh.
You gotta burn the shit out of both sides, like burn the fuck out of it. Put it on some bread and put a ton of fucking mustard on it. That's the only way I can eat Spam usually.
Yeah, put that mustard on your pizza.
But that fool does some like gourmet fucking recipes with Spam.
Now I know you eat some scrapple, don't you?
Some what?
Scrapple.
The fuck is scrapple?
I think that's a Southern thing. I don't think it's.
That's a Southern thing. Rick, help me out here.
What is it?
It's
Rick's from Arizona.
well, I don't know if I want to tell you what it is.
Amber, I live in New Mexico, man. I've lived in New Mexico now for the last 15 years. If it ain't smothered in red or green chili, you know.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's basically scraps of the pig. Like stuff that you wouldn't normally eat, I would imagine. It's really good. It's got a very
Talking about
unique taste.
chitlins and shit.
No, it's not a meat. It's very light. And you fry it.
It's like sausage.
It's kind of like sausage, but it's not as heavy as sausage.
Dude, are you talking about like chorizo?
No.
No. Well,
Like
you know what that is?
chorizo, that's like it's like sausage, but it's not as heavy.
Yeah, she knows what it is. It's not that. We used to have scrapple a lot when I was a kid. Rick, help me out here.
Like bologna meatloaf.
Scrapple
Huh?
and bologna meatloaf. Okay, there you go. All right.
I
I'll go
probably
with that.
do. He didn't just didn't call it that. I don't know.
Put some ketchup on that motherfucker.
That's another thing I love is I love fucking meatloaf.
Yeah, me too. I hated it when I was
I've
a
only
kid.
ever made meatloaf myself personally. My mom makes a bomb meatloaf, right? And I've never made meatloaf before in my life, and I tried it, right?
Yeah.
And I put 4 fucking pounds of meat into the pan, you know? I followed her directions to the T. I put 4 fucking pounds of meat in there.
Yeah.
This fucking pan is stuffed full of meat. It looks fucking like huge. And then I take it out of the fucking oven 3 hours later because it took like 3 hours to cook it all the way through.
I imagine.
And it was like this fucking big. It shrunk all down. I was like, motherfucker, motherfucker, you suck, you know. But oh my god, dude, did it taste fucking bomb?
Meatloaf with gravy or okay.
Oh no, for me it's with ketchup. I got it with ketchup, but I don't like putting the ketchup on when I cook it.
Okay, see, I do. I like it when it's on the top. My mom used to put it on the top. It's kind of like a icing, if you will, but it's not really that. I put mustard on my meatloaf.
See, and here in New Mexico, of course, we do our own thing on everything, you know.
Right.
So there's a really good restaurant at Santa Fe that makes the bombest fucking meatloaf. But it's like an upscale restaurant. This is an expensive fucking place, right?
Right.
And my wife and I went there, and it's called the Capitol Bar and Grill because, you know, Santa Fe is the capital of New Mexico.
Sounds familiar.
And well, I'm sure they've got them all over, but it's not. I don't think it's the same one. It's just this a common name for a restaurant. I ordered ribs. Okay. They come back and tell me, sir, we're so sorry. We don't have the ribs. This is like 30 minutes after we made our order.
Oh, Jesus.
They were out of ribs.
Yep.
So I was like, okay. And I changed it to the fucking meatloaf, right?
Yeah.
Well, it took them like 2 hours to bring us our fucking food. Meanwhile, the manager's been over 3 times to apologize.
I'm sure.
And by this time, he's already comped us our meals.
Well, that's nice.
Now, this is just me and my wife back in the day. This is before we were with kids. That meal was $200 for just the 2 of us. Okay, this is one of those fancy fucking places where they do like the designs on the plates and all that shit. You know, and like give you like your fucking dessert and it's got like drizzle around it and shit. You know, one of those kind of places.
Yeah.
And they gave us our meal for free. They gave me complimentary movie tickets.
Wow.
And we got free drinks, and that's why it was $200 because we ran up a drink tab.
I'm sure.
Well, I mean, the meals themselves were like the meatloaf meal that I got was like $50-something.
And you liked it?
Oh my god, dude! The best fucking meatloaf I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
It had a core, okay, like a literal core.
Right.
It was this big fucking piece of meatloaf. It was like a little mini loaf, basically. And then running through it about that thick was a core of cheese.
Oh my god.
And then in the meat was the green chili.
Really?
And oh my god, it was so freaking delicious.
Huh.
Oh, dude, I fucking devoured that shit. And then it came with like my side was asparagus, and it came with like 4 little straws that stood straight up. And that was
really?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I don't dig on asparagus.
I like asparagus, but it's just one of those kind of restaurants where the presentation is more
right.
important
I get what you're saying.
than the thing. I use Ritz crackers when I made it, Rick, for the for the breaded or the breading.
Hey, that's a
make
good
it thicker.
idea.
Yeah, my mom started putting oatmeal in the meatloaf because she would use bread a long time ago, and the bread would get all soggy inside of it, and it was just disgusting. I couldn't eat it. But when she
That's
started
what I'm
making
telling
it
you, dude.
with with oatmeal, it was a lot better. And dude, I put mustard on just about everything.
Troy, yeah,
Ask
including
Brad.
pizza, you sick fuck.
Ask Brad. I put mustard on
Yeah.
just about everything.
You're sick.
Pizza,
But yeah, try making meatloaf with Ritz crackers.
huh? I'll
What you do, you just take the whole tube of Ritz crackers, right?
crush it
And
up.
if you're making 4 pounds, use 2 of them,
Yeah,
or you at least 1.5. But you don't even open the package.
just crush them.
Just start crush it real fine too,
Huh?
like real fine. Then pour it in the bowl, and then pour another one, and just work it into the meat. You can't even fucking tell that it's there.
You said that was a good idea, didn't you?
You know?
Yeah.
Good.
Would you use saltines?
Ugh, mayonnaise, really,
Oh,
Ted?
Rick.
Man, both of y'all make. Well, I could see, I could get dig on mustard on meatloaf. It's like eating a hamburger, right? Eat mustard on hamburger, but
Right.
I don't
Exactly.
like mayo. Period.
Um,
I'm a Miracle Whip guy. I like Miracle Whip,
I don't mind that. I actually don't mind that. I don't mind
but
Miracle
I don't
Whip
like
at
it
all.
on. I only like it on sandwiches. I don't want it on hot. I got a buddy who eats fucking mayonnaise on hot dogs, and that's just so
Oh
gross to me.
God, that's nasty.
You
That
know,
is so
in
nasty.
Germany, they fucking put mayonnaise all over their fucking fries. They drench their fucking fries in mayo, and it's disgusting. Or vinegar.
Mayonnaise mixed in the meat makes it moist. Huh?
You know
I
what?
would have thought of doing that.
The only thing I use mayonnaise on when cooking is when I do a Thanksgiving turkey. I don't do that shit where people baste and all that shit forever.
Right.
You want a good, juicy Thanksgiving turkey? Buy yourself some olive oil mayo.
Right.
Just take a gob of it and rub that shit into the skin of the turkey
Yeah.
like a sunscreen. Like rub it all the way in to where you can't see it anymore.
Right.
And that shit, you can't taste it at all. You cannot taste the mayo, but it just holds that fucking moisture inside the bird. You
Huh.
cover it. You don't have to take it out. You don't have to check it. You don't have to baste it. Nothing. You just leave it in there.
I thought maybe it would make the skin crispy or something.
Not more than usual, but it's just,
Yeah.
man, why are we talking about food?
Why not?
Makes me hungry.
The only thing I actually use mayonnaise on is turkey sandwiches. That's about it.
If I have nothing else just to make my sandwich a little not so dry,
Right.
I'll put a little bit of mayo, but I am not a mayo person.
Nah. I use mustard. I love mustard.
That's what I say. If I have nothing else, it's like,
So I put mustard on tuna fish.
no, I'll eat mayo on tuna fish, though. I will eat that.
Yeah,
Like
but
tuna
you
fish
mix
salad,
it with
I'll
the,
eat that.
you mix it with the mayo, but you just put a little bit of mustard on the bread, just a little bit, just for the tangy spiciness of it.
Really,
so
really,
good.
you put it on your back.
Sounds like fun.
And the fact that you go sunbathing just tells me all kinds of things about you.
That's not nice. Yeah, actually, they say mustard's good for cramps.
I don't know. Oh, I was listening to the radio today, and the big news story was that some scientist has discovered that when you have cramps, you know how they say to you need potassium or you need more water, and that's why
Right.
you're cramping because
Right.
you're dehydrated. Says it has nothing to do with that, and in fact now recommends that if you are a athlete or you're prone to cramping,
Yeah.
to drink spicy juice.
Really?
Something with capsaicin, cayenne pepper, cinnamon, stuff that's got really strong spices in it.
Huh.
And they said that the spices will keep you from cramping more than anything else. That it's actually better for you than people think, because he said that cramping, people think it's about muscles and dehydrating your muscles. He said cramping is actually all about nerves. It's the nerves being overacted, and that's why. And the
Not
the
surprising.
spiciness gives a shock to your nerves.
That's actually not surprising. That doesn't surprise me at all.
I don't know. I mean, I've always been told, even my doctors have told me, it's because you're dehydrated, but I don't know.
Yeah, they say like a teaspoon of
I was just fucking with you, Dino.
mustard's good for cramps, and a bar of soap. They said a bar of soap
Under your sheet.
under your sheet
On your feet.
by your feet.
For what?
Cramps.
How's that help?
Ah, shit if I know.
That's like people that say put an onion under your bed and it takes you away from getting the cold. Like it sucks all the toxins out of the air or something.
Yeah, some people put it in their socks or something, and it's supposed to like take all the free radicals out of your body or something. Some kind of crazy shit.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I eat lots of onions, so all it does is make my farts smell.
Okay.
Sounds like something you would say.
Yeah, it sounds like something I would say. You're right.
It's true.
Oh, so I got this from the dollar store today, the Dollar Tree, because I went in there to look for something for you, but they didn't have it. So look what I found.
Nice.
I think this thing's bad as hell.
Skeletal spider.
Yep.
Fucking
Thing is starting to itch now. Ah!
Rams, just do your job and kill these fucking Seahawks.
Do we have to put his money on his apron on?
What?
Bandages?
No. This is a pressure bandage. And it comes off.
The pressure bandage that's falling off?
Yeah, basically.
I don't like the old school looking Rams helmets they're wearing. I like the ones they were wearing a couple years ago.
Are you talking about the ones that were gold?
Yeah, with the gold.
Yeah.
I know it's because they moved back to LA and that's why they're doing it, but
Truthfully, I actually didn't think that they had a shot last year winning the Super Bowl, especially since they didn't belong there in the first place.
yeah.
But your feet sweat out the fruit. Hey, I knew something. Thanks, Dina. You confirmed that for me. I've heard it before, but I didn't really know what it did. But
I don't know, honestly, my mom's real into it too. She's getting a degree in holistic medicine.
oh yeah,
I really don't go in for all the holistic stuff. Everything she tells me to try doesn't fucking work for me.
yeah,
Even my grandma brought me these pills that are supposed to be for fucking heartburn and shit, but
right.
like they're made out of like licorice root and orange peel extract or some shit like that, and it's all this holistic shit. They're little black gel caps.
Yeah,
Even the gel caps made out of all natural, blah blah blah, whatever.
yeah.
And they just don't. All they do is it seems like they increase my fucking indigestion,
Really?
and it makes it all taste it makes me burp, and it makes it taste like fucking oranges.
Do you have
Uh,
bad acid reflux?
I have acid reflux disease. Or I
Yeah.
used to.
Yep, me too.
What up, Siznek? Yeah, bro, I've been
Good,
fucking
Siznek.
tired, man, and I've been working a lot lately, so I haven't been doing as much lately as I usually do.
Do you feel like it's hot in here?
Yeah, it is a little hot. Oh, there goes the Rams. Oof.
Remember, I'm behind you.
Yeah, he's awake. Oh, you didn't see Frankie got his hair cut.
Yeah, he did. You show me?
Oh, that's right, I did. He's so itty bitty now.
Yeah.
He's an itty bitty little guy.
This is pretty good one.
He's a pretty boy. Right, Bob? Nice. How you doing, Bob?
You probably need to go.
So what you up to, bro?
And once again, I will ask, are you talking to me? No.
No, Siznek.
This is that. There you go. Yeah, we were suffering from withdrawal from Brad. But
Yeah.
I still talk to you, so, but other people don't have the pleasure of your smiling face every day.
Would you like some?
Uh,
Yeah.
nah,
Jesus.
nah.
I'm gonna try to get him back in the box.
Yes, isn't I was just telling Run how my fucking Fearless Fred Fury CD is all fucking skipping on me now.
You tell them what you got or what you're getting.
I don't know if he's a fan, honestly. I don't know if he is or not.
Who's over there?
But
He's not a fan of ICP or not a fan of Buckshot.
I don't know if he's a fan of Buckshot or not. I can't remember. What up, Clayton? What up, homie?
Clayton, what's up, buddy?
I'm not a fan of that.
Yep.
Excuse me a second, Jay. I'm gonna grab another drink.
All right. I will entertain our guests, maybe.
Oh, that's nice.
What?
I thought this was a piece of froggy, but it's
Oh. So what's everybody up to? What you up to, Clayton? You doing anything with Halloween or October or anybody? Uh-oh, there he goes. Power water.
I've had one soda today. Hello, Cordy.
Cody.
Cody, the horror fanatic collector. How are you?
Very cool. Thank you for stopping by, sir.
Yep, thank you very much. If this is your first time checking out my channel, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button.
There you go. We need to get Brad to 1,000.
Yeah, I need to get to 1,000, but I'll settle for 800 for the moment. Get me to 800. New name. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, give me to 800 so I can have this contest.
Okay, what was your name before?
And it's Cody Ray. That's why I've wondered.
Okay.
But I wasn't
Oh,
sure.
there you go.
I wasn't sure until he said, "Yep, new name." And I was like, I think that might
Oh,
be
there
Cody
you
Ray.
are. I just clicked on your channel.
Yeah.
Very cool. I like that name. You can only do it like once every 60 or 90 days.
You can change it a couple times, I think, within so many times. You must be able to. Rob does it all the damn time.
Yeah, I don't ask. I don't know how he does that all the time.
I don't think I will ever change my name. It's always going to be Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies.
I thought about dropping the JM, but it's
when I started,
good.
it was just Bronco Juggalo, and then I added the Talks Movies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but that's just because that's what I wanted people to know the channel was about.
Right.
Because I got so many fucking Juggalo people, and I love my Juggalos, of course. But they're like, Bronco Juggalo, why are you talking movies instead of talking Juggalo stuff? It's like, I wanted a movie channel.
Right.
I like movies, so.
Well, you do some Juggalo stuff too. Sometimes.
I haven't done one in a while. I need to do another one soon. By the way, John, if you're still in the chat or you're still there, we will be doing your Patreon requested review in the next couple weeks.
He's sleeping again.
Next week, we have 2 videos we're going to record. Bill and I, we got to do Hatchet 3, and we're doing the new Hellboy.
Did I ask you if you like that?
I
think I did.
Yeah, I don't want to give my whole review away. Overall, I like the movie. Overall.
Okay. That's fine.
I do not like it as much as the first 2.
Right.
Not by a long shot.
Right. I heard this one was a lot more violent.
It is. It's got lots of gore, like actual gore.
Yeah.
Like it might as well be a horror movie. It's that fucking gory.
Really?
Yeah. And that's what they were going for. They were really trying to. He said they wanted to walk a razor's edge between horror and the comic book world,
Huh.
and it is extremely gory.
I tried to read some of the comics from Mike. I think Mike Mignola.
Magnolia.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Mignola. And I couldn't get into them. I
I
mean,
like Hellboy, but I like the movies more and shit more than I like
yeah,
the comics.
I just couldn't get into the characters as much, and I don't know.
No. All right, Clayton. Have a good night, homie.
See you, Clayton. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
There's the review, Brad. Yeah, tell me about it, Dino.
Um,
Dino, don't forget, you get one. I think what is it every 6 months or something? You get a requested review.
anyone
So,
watch the Creep Show series? No, I I found your password that I had from the hospital the other day.
oh, on Shutter.
Yeah, I got to check out the Creep Show series because I've been really wanting to see it.
I haven't watched it either.
Yeah.
By the way, anybody out there, if you want to join the horror mob, you let me know. All you do is go over to Horror Mob at the Patreon page. It's linked in all my videos pretty much. And I got some badass fucking stuff for Patreons.
Yes, you do. You do give good. You do have good stuff that you give away.
Gonna have even better shit soon for my $20 Patreon tier
Oh,
when I get these shirts finished.
that'll be cool. Original route. Oh, okay. Oh, you like it? It's amazing. Okay. I've been definitely wanting to see it. I thought about maybe waiting until the series was over and then binge watching it, but I don't know. I think maybe that should have been on like a Showtime or HBO or something like that.
I don't
That
mind
way-
them doing it on the streaming services like Netflix and Shudder and Hulu because then they really get them pretty much unrated.
True.
They do pretty much with HBO though too though.
Yeah, I mean they could do it. They do a lot. I mean, did you ever watch Spartacus?
No, but I wanted to. I still will. It's on Netflix.
Watch it. You'll love it. It's like basically softcore porn, but a lot of violence and blood and just about everything else. It's pretty heavy.
I watched like 5 minutes of the first episode. That's it.
Well, after the first episode, I actually wasn't going to watch it anymore because every time there was an action scene and somebody got killed or whatever, everything was in slow motion, and it would just started to get monotonous after a while.
Hmm.
So I was like, if this is the way the series is going to be, I'm not going to watch it. But then it got a lot better. So they add one episode a week. Cool.
Yeah, they're doing that with the Wu-Tang story over on Hulu too. And I guess I get it. I definitely get it. It keeps people from just watching it all at once and unsubbing,
All right, I get that.
And Disney's going to be doing that with those. I'm going to be subscribing to that Disney network too.
That just pisses me off.
Well, I can't wait. I want to watch it because I definitely want to check out this Mandalorian show
Yeah.
and the new Obi-Wan Kenobi series.
Well, not to mention the Marvel shows that they're having.
Yeah.
I mean,
But they're going to do that too with those Star Wars shows. Is they're going to do one episode a week to keep people from, unsubbing right away.
binge watching it and then getting rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that, I guess. Sometimes people don't have time to sit there and watch a show every week, but I guess you can always wait until it's over and then binge watch it.
Yeah.
But
Good night, John.
see you, John.
And John, like I said, a couple weeks I'll have that review out for you asked for.
Spam. You enjoy that spam, John. Oh, man.
All of a sudden, my hand started hurting.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad you decided to do this tonight because, I mean, I've talked to you all week, but we really haven't had a chance to sit down and
Yeah.
kind of talk much. So,
How many people we got in the channel?
4.
Does that include you and Brad?
Yep. See you, Rick.
3.
Yeah, I don't like things with a lot of salt in it either. I guess it's because my mom didn't really know how to cook. Still doesn't. Her food basically has very little
The
taste.
only spice she knows how to use now is pepper.
Yeah, the only spice she knows how to use now is black pepper. And
Well, as a diabetic, I don't eat stuff with a lot of salt, but I drink stuff with salt,
yeah,
like this. You
Yeah,
know,
they have a
or
lot of
diet
sodium in
sodas.
uh, soft drinks, they have a lot of sodium in them.
Especially diet ones. That's all they have in them is sodium.
Yeah.
They don't have sugar. They don't have.
What's wrong with your arm?
It's my fucking hand. It just started hurting, like throbbing and hurting and shit.
Yeah. Did I tell you they're keeping my mom until next week?
Last I think you said this Friday. I thought you or sometime.
No, they're gonna keep her until next Friday or Saturday.
Holy shit!
Yep.
Are you gonna do more tests or what?
No, she's actually in inpatient rehab right now. Because this definitely left more problems than the last one did.
Yeah.
She's got a little bit of
Each
problems.
time you have one, they can't be getting any better. I mean,
Yeah, definitely. But the worst part about it is she was saying how she felt like her heart was skipping a beat.
Mm-hmm.
So she went to the cardiologist and she talked to him about it, and he put her on a Holter monitor for 48 hours. Unfortunately, with stuff like that, 48 hours really isn't enough time to make any determinations. Yeah, and now the reason why she had the stroke is because she has AFib now. So she has to take that Plavix stuff now. So, but hopefully this will fix the problem.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, she just needs some rehab. Like I said, her speech has been a little bit affected, and her left arm and hand went numb. Now she's got feeling back in her hand now. So
Left side of her face too.
yeah, her left side of her face is kind of numb too because it happened on the right side of her brain. So, but yeah. Actually, I almost thought about canceling the 31 days when I heard about it because I didn't know what was going to happen. So, but seems to
If
be.
you have to, you have to. We're here for you.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. But him?
That was him?
Yeah, he's snoring over here. He's snoring like a little baby.
Babies don't snore.
Baby snore.
No,
Babies don't snore?
I don't think so.
Yeah, they do.
Do they?
See?
If they're congested, they do.
And he's my baby.
Oh, fuck. I
Yeah.
don't know if you just heard that or not.
Did your back crack?
No, it was my foot.
Did that crack?
It went crack, 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 crack.
Are your feet still bothering you?
Always, dude.
Yeah.
Even this fucking medicine they gave me don't help that much.
Yeah.
Sometimes it helps. I notice it helps a little bit more if I take one before the pain gets too bad. But like today, because I didn't have it with me, I'm kind of taking it as not a preventive measure, but as a, like, okay, I'm already at pain, like bad pain.
Right.
Let's see if it helps to take some. But
Cause and effect. Yeah. Now I thought
In fact, I'm about to take another one.
you had to be you had to have like a certain level of that in your system before it would work.
I had no idea. It says take one capsule by mouth twice daily as needed.
Huh.
So if it says needed,
I thought that was one of the ones that they had to wean me off of, wasn't it? Yeah, I had to do like a step down when I stopped taking that stuff because it was giving me like these little mini seizures and stuff.
Sadie, is that your dog or your kid?
Sadie farts in it. Sadie is the cutest little thing.
Is that the pup?
Yep, she's awesome. I like dogs like that though. And she's got so much energy. She cracks me up every time he puts up a video of her. But I'm a dog person. I always have been. Oh shit!
I'm an old dog.
Yep. Sadie farts in her sleep. Frankie don't really do that much. He just kind of snores. For a little guy, he can saw some logs.
My dogs never had smells or farts you could hear, but they had farts you could smell.
Oh, sure.
You'd just be sitting there, and then all of a sudden you're like, ugh.
The hell are we feeding them? Uh-oh, first and goal. Seahawks. Okay, Joker. Ben Grimm. Did you like it, Ben? I'm curious. I think I'm going to wait till it comes out on Blu-ray and watch.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to waste any of my fucking tickets to go see it. Because I have a feeling it's one of those movies you're either going to really like or you're going to really hate.
Oh, cool.
How are you on your way to watch Joker now, bro?
Oh, he liked it. Ben liked it. Very cool. Yeah.
Hey,
Is
Jen.
that rated R or is that rated PG-13? Do you know?
I think it's rated R.
Well, that's good. It definitely should be. Yeah, I was curious as to how. Oh, Jen's reviews. Hey, Jen. Got 27 more days. 27 more days, Jen. Or 28 more days. I don't know. Something like that. I'm starting to lose track.
You know, I think I'm going to actually be disappointed if it's an artsy film.
What, the Joker?
Yeah.
I could see it being an artsy film.
See, the Joker's my favorite fucking character, and he's definitely my favorite villain in all comics. And he's my second favorite comic book character. And I have certain expectations of a Joker story.
Sure. Yeah, I get that.
That is why I like Jack Nicholson's Joker so much. Jack Nicholson's Joker was the comic book Joker from when I was growing up. So that's why I've always loved that role so much. And it's my favorite role he's ever done. And it's one of my favorite roles, period.
It's your favorite role Jack Nicholson's ever done?
Yeah, it is.
Really? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Like, I have a lot of expectations for Joker, and I have my own I have my thing for his backstory that I like, and I don't know if I like them doing another backstory movie that we don't need.
I don't think they ever did a backstory, did they?
Well, they've done his backstory in every fucking movie practically. You know, I mean, the Killing Joke, they did a backstory.
Yeah.
They did a backstory in Batman '89.
Yeah, they didn't do one for the Dark Knight.
I like that one in '89. I like that one, the backstory in '89.
Yeah.
The Dark Knight, they didn't really do a backstory. They kind of did one. They kind of didn't. It made you guess, which is what they should have done, which was good.
Yeah.
You never know if he was telling the truth.
Bugaboo.
Oh, Jen, are you
My
still there?
favorite, my favorite backstory though is the Killing Joke backstory.
Oh yeah. Look, Jen, just because of you, I got these because of you.
It'd be cute to play the drums with those.
That's what she did. She was playing a drum solo. She was on fire the other night. I also got this.
I want to know about something, Jen. I want to know about this whole Dave Slut thing.
What's all that about? Dave Slut.
That's what she said in her video.
What?
And then Christian's like, "Boy, that's a really weird thing to say about your own mother." That
Yeah.
was just so fucking hilarious.
That's what. Yeah.
Frankie.
Yeah, they are awesome. I was playing with them earlier. And I got this too. I don't know if you saw this, but I got that from the dollar store. A skeleton spider.
He who is afraid of spiders.
I know. I am afraid of spiders. A spider.
Okay, I really don't care who wins this game.
I don't really much either.
I figure it's a video you're doing for Dave, Jen. I just think that was a really funny, kind of weird thing to hear come out of Christian's mouth.
See it one Saturday.
I would hope not.
I'm trying to get him to go to bed.
Come on, Bob. You gotta get him to go potty. Come on. Go potty? Okay, there you
Come on,
go.
I'm gonna take you potty. Let's go, beep, beep.
Yeah.
Come on, honey.
What are you laughing about?
Your wife.
Oh yeah, she got to coax the dog into going to the bathroom. He's weird.
Frankie, go.
Oh, that's too funny.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you walking like that for?
What's he walking?
Like a kitty cat, stretching his back up. Come on. Come on.
Pick him up.
I'm gonna pick him up. Come on, Mama, pick you up. Oh, my little 10-pound sack of potatoes.
Frankie just got a haircut, and he's very handsome. Oh, skin cancer. They removed it today. Big, yeah.
Don't let him lie to you.
It sucked. It's a
Corinne
big white
punched him right
booger.
in the nose.
It's a big white booger.
Corinne
No.
punched him in the nose. Don't let him lie.
Oh, she does, yeah. But yeah. And let me tell you, I told Brad earlier, damn, does it hurt when you get a needle in the nose? It hurts like hell. Oh boy.
So I get to play the first mission from Hitman 2 for free
Uh-oh.
as part of my Xbox thing since I have the game on part 1 already.
Oh, is
and
that gold? Is that what you got for gold this month?
that's on gold, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I used to
awesome.
play some of those games sometimes. I don't really play anymore. Plus,
I love Hitman. Hitman's one of my favorite games.
you want to see Frankie with his haircut?
Ugh.
His feeties are wet.
His feeties are wet.
Oh, grass.
Uh-oh. Did he go pee-pee? Good. Good boy. Hi. How
Jen,
boy?
I sent you the link if you're interested.
Who?
Jen.
Oh.
What you looking at?
Zeke the plumber for Halloween. Hi, Bob.
I already got natural plumber's butt. Why not?
Plumber's crack. Oh, there's my baby. Oh, there we go. Come here,
Yeah, I
Bob.
just saw your message, Jen. That's cool.
There we go. Here's Frankie with the haircut. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. I'm getting ready to go bed.
You went from a mop to a shaved rat.
Hey. How about night night? Go.
He's like, I'm so cold.
Night, Frankie.
I'm cold.
He's looking at me like, get off me, damn it.
I'm going up too.
All right, I'll be up. Be up shortly.
Keep checking over your sneakers. Now I know how you feel.
Yep. We'll be there in a sec. Yeah. Zeke the plumber. Is that the one you were talking about that one time? That you have?
Joe, not me.
Or was that Joe?
It was Joe.
Oh. It looks like an intercept. Nope. Oh, yep, that's an interception.
What the hell did you just?
I murdered the T.
Oh my god,
There we go. There's Joe.
guys!
How you doing?
Speaking of the whack pack,
I murdered T just a second ago.
You murdered who?
Murdered T. I got a cup of tea and I murdered it. I don't know how I murdered it, but I murdered it. I can't
It's all
cook.
because of you, Jen.
I know they're awesome.
They're really good.
Yeah, they're
What?
fun.
Yours look like they're blue. Are they
No, that's
the lighting?
Lighting.
computer,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. They still look very cool.
For short segment slashers, Joe did the Zeke the plumber episode of
Right.
some of your shorts for that slash box.
Very cool.
Nice.
When's mine coming up, guys?
Yours is the 11th, I think.
I
Oh,
thought mine was the 11th.
Yeah, I
I gotta
think.
wait.
Yeah. I think yours is the 11th, and I think Brad's is the 14th. I want to say.
Or 14th. Yeah, I think mine's the 14th.
Yeah, I
I
thought
can't
so.
wait till you. I can't wait till
Did
you
you
watch.
really
it.
like what I did, or are you just lying to me? Jen?
No, it was
No,
good.
it was awesome. We loved it.
Yeah.
I loved when you inserted your voice in Christian's mouth.
Yeah, that was just lovely of you to do that.
I really liked it.
Yeah, thank you for that.
That was
That's
fun.
why I was sending you that message. Can I fuck with him? But you didn't
Uh-huh.
answer me, so I just did it anyways.
Oh, I did. I
Yeah.
guess you didn't get it. I told you to. I'm cool with it.
She's
Anytime.
perfectly fine with fucking with me as much as possible.
What loving mother wouldn't?
Traitor.
I'm a good mom. Oh, yeah. No, we really liked it, and we're real excited to do your video, Jason, too.
Yeah.
I think we hope you like it.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I definitely will. But I just want to see your faces after you watch it. You haven't watched it yet, right?
We have
Not
not,
yet.
yet.
We
It's on the list. That'll probably be Saturday's video.
we were gonna do it today, but I had a doctor's appointment, so we
Me
didn't get to
too.
do much. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Yep.
But I did get the Jason cup today because I had a few
There
minutes.
you go.
Yeah, so it was worth
Oh,
it.
cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, I went to the
Yeah.
dollar store to look for something for Brad, and I was like, they gotta have their things there. So, and I went to look for fake blood too, but they didn't have any of that.
No,
Yeah,
no.
they don't. I look too.
Fake blood?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've looked before there too and haven't found anything because we're always using that stuff.
Yeah, and a lot of
Yeah.
videos.
I am
I
so happy
saw
right now.
the vampire one. That was awesome.
Thank you.
I'm loving it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know it's evening and it's cool. It's cold outside right now because it's nighttime. But I love hoodie weather, and I'm so glad I can wear a hoodie today.
I know.
I feel you.
It was nice today down here too. It was cold, like it was not cold but cool. Just you could feel autumn.
It's been raining here for like the last 3 days straight.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm all bundled in my hoodie and shit. I feel good.
The weather broke up here after it rained today. Then it started going down. But I love to wear shorts. I wear shorts in the snow.
Ah. I can't handle it. I'm a desert rat.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I can't handle the cold.
Yeah, I
Oh,
love the
really?
cold, but I can't handle the heat. I don't like the heat. I
Yeah,
love the
me
cold.
either. Man, I'm from Denver, man. I will walk outside in 20 below zero weather without a shirt on, wearing shorts and fucking flip flops.
With nipples hard enough to cut diamonds, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what's funny is I actually don't get that cold when it's like that. Like I don't feel it as much. But when it's
Yeah.
like 50 degrees out, that's when I'm like, oh, what the fuck? It's cold.
We have Monster Mania up here this weekend.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yay!
Are you gonna get to go?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
We got Santa Fe Comic Con in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I heard about that when I was in Santa Fe. I heard that it was coming
You
up.
were in Santa Fe and you did not stop by or say hi?
It was quick. It was just to come to Game of Thrones, the Game of Thrones opera, and that was
Really?
it. Yeah, it was awesome.
Man, you have to drive through my town to get to Santa Fe.
I don't know, Paul.
Did you
drive through more already? No, I don't. Paul took some weird trip.
Okay.
I don't know. I was coloring. I didn't do the driving. My gentleman friend did the driving, so I was coloring. I have adult coloring books, and I just was like, la la la.
Boy, I love it when you
Adult
say
coloring book.
I love it
That's
when you
nice.
say your gentleman friend. It makes you sound like you got a sugar daddy or something.
I
Uh-oh.
wish I did, Brad. Believe me,
Well,
I would. I'd be having a lot more splendor. I wish I did. No,
Hell, I wish I did.
Like, yeah. Sugar
Wish
man, yeah.
no. I say gentleman friend because I'm too old. He can't be my boyfriend, but we're not married or anything like that. So, and man friend sounds weird. So, gentleman friend is the only thing I can come up with. I'm too old to refer to him as my
Gentleman caller, maybe.
gentleman. Yeah.
See, if you were a dude, you could just say my bitch.
I suppose I could, but no. Or I guess I could refer to him as my dick, but that might be weird too.
Yeah, especially
Did
with
you
the
just
boy
say
right
your
there.
dick?
You know,
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
Nice. I was like, did I hear her right? I don't think I heard her right, but yeah, I did.
So, Christian, when you hear her yelling at him, you big dick, you know she's actually being truthful.
Oh
Yes,
no.
exactly.
Oh no.
He's used to it.
I'm used to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's-
How long you been with your gentleman, the gentleman caller?
Let's see. Jake is.
I love that you questioned me about your son's age. He.
I'm tired.
geez.
They took blood.
I want to say 10 years now.
9 or 10 years, something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jay, if you go to Monster Mania, I fully expect a autograph from Bruce Campbell.
Will he be there?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. He's gonna
Jack's,
be
Jay's not going to give me an autograph from Bruce
I don't
Campbell.
know. I don't know if I'm very strange when it comes to like, hey, what's up, Sal? I'm very strange when it comes to stuff like that. I tend to meet people without doing that sort of stuff.
I get it.
Like I met Tobin Bell a few years ago. He was outside for a smoke in the atrium, which was pretty cool. But
I bet. That is
yeah.
cool.
I don't know. It's just I'm not a huge fanboy. You know what I mean?
I get what you mean.
Yeah, it's
I'm not a fanboy either, but I like getting autographs.
yeah. I don't know. I have a few. I have some from Kenny Loggins, and
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I got to meet him. I talked to him for a little while.
Jen is literally the only person in the world that gets excited about a Kenny Loggins autograph.
Hey, he's really good.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Footloose.
Buddy Guy, I have his
I did.
autograph.
Awesome.
Eric Clapton.
Now that's an autograph I'd get excited about. Clapton.
Yeah. I like that.
You know what I like to get autographs from? Independent film stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To me,
Yeah,
to me it means more.
Well,
Mhm.
One of these days soon, you're going to be asking for a Bronco Juggalo autograph. I'll tell you that.
Exactly.
Are you going to charge us, Brad?
No, but I
Better
will say
not.
you have to buy your own copy. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, geez.
We love you too.
Brad can't afford to buy that many copies.
I got Groundhog when Dave first did it. I ordered
Mhm.
a copy, and I didn't have his autograph on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I was like, son of a bitch, he autographed everybody else's but mine.
Hey, on mine, I just got
What?
Dave's little tiny autograph where everybody else has like multiple people's autographs.
I got the best autograph because I actually met up with him and went to his house and he autographed it for me. So
Yeah.
Awesome.
Excellent.
yeah, that was fun.
I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm still. Dave hasn't. I don't know what I'm still allowed to talk about on this project yet. So
So
I'm
zip it.
just gonna say that one of these days you're gonna be asking for my autograph.
Yep.
Awesome.
He's the juggalo.
Man.
So what have you guys been up to other than killing yourselves with reviews and
That's this week has been busy.
Yeah,
I,
killing ourselves with few doctor's appointments.
and I was in Santa Fe earlier this week. Yeah, it's been a busy week. And then tomorrow we got to take our car in. So busy week.
yeah, I got to do that too.
do other things for October.
That's never fun. I did figure out what I'm going as for Halloween though, and I've got a lot of stuff for my costume, so it's really falling together. Especially for
Elvira.
No,
Not Elvira.
not Elvira.
Although sort of close.
Bride of Frankenstein.
Damn it.
Really?
Yes.
I was going to say Vampirella.
I told Christian how it was.
Look at Chrissy's like, yes. Do it.
I told Christian because I wasn't going to do it, and then I told Christian if I can find a wig fairly cheap, and I looked on eBay on Saturday, and they had like a $7 wig, that stands up and no shipping.
Right.
Said, okay, I'll get it. And then we went to the thrift store, and I found the perfect dress, and I'm going to doll it up a little bit.
And then we went to another thrift store and found an even more perfect dress.
Yeah.
Really?
I want
That's
to be faithful to the Lancaster one, but I want to be a little more glammy. So
Are you going to
Yeah.
spray paint the white strips in the
it's
hair?
already
The
in the
wig already
wig.
has everything.
Really?
It's a nice wig for $7. It was a nice wig. Yeah. So that's how what made me
So
decide.
you're not gonna wear like the lab dress thingy.
Yeah, kind of. It's kind of like
Sorta, kinda, yeah.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a little more glammy though. I'm
Yeah.
gonna add my own touches, and I've found some other stuff. I'm even gonna do some makeup. So
Yeah.
I thought about going as Myers again this year, but
There you
That'd be
go.
cool.
nah, I did that last year.
You want
I
to-
can't. I don't want to be the fat Myers twice in a row.
Last thing I went as was the Punisher.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had a toy gun and everything, but somehow my toy gun disappeared. I don't know where it went.
Jason,
Oh,
I need
you
to
got
see
little kids.
pictures of you as the Punisher. That's just
That'd be awesome.
something I
My
need.
hair back,
It works.
black trench coat. I have my own
Wore a
homemade
girdle.
Punisher shirt.
He wore a girdle. Shay,
What'd you say? What'd you say to me?
I said you wear a girdle.
No girdle. But then I got hot with the overcoat on, so
That's what I'm afraid of with mine, because mine's also going to be require a black overcoat.
yeah. Who you gonna
You know
be?
that one year, I don't even remember the guy's name now, but I went as the Lorenzo Lamas Renegade one year when I was younger.
Wow.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That to me was like
Tail and everything.
in the early '90s. To me, that was like the epitome of cool. The guy rode a Harley Davidson and he had a shotgun that he would put into the thing, and that was like the coolest thing ever.
And remember they played a remake of The Bandit too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like
It was either that or a Highlander, of course.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
there you
need
go.
to do a Highlander costume one of these years.
Yeah, the show though. I like Duncan.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. That would be real cool, actually.
Christian is going. Tell him what you're going as.
Okay, we'll do like you did. 90s goth character wearing trench coat that's still related to horror.
Say that one more time.
90s goth
Aw.
still related to that's still related to horror, but not from an official horror movie.
Come on, dude.
The Crow.
Really?
Bingo!
There goes the Crow, Brandon Lee.
Yeah.
You gonna do the makeup and all?
Uh-huh. Yeah,
He's
I
real
already-
good at
yeah,
that.
I got a fake crow. I've
It's
stapled
just-
onto the shoulder of a coat and all that. Yeah.
It'll burn you.
See, that was the problem. Ever since late high school, Every time I go as something, I always have to go as the fat version. Well,
I didn't think your
Yeah.
costume was bad last year as Michael Myers.
Yeah. No.
the thing didn't fit me. The jumpsuit, that's why I had to play it off like I just came from the buffet because it didn't actually fit. It was too small. It was like tight as fuck over my shoulders. I couldn't move my shoulders very well. And then I couldn't zip it up.
Uh-oh.
But yeah.
Rams are scoring in field goal range.
Good night, Rick.
Left.
Night, Rick.
Like Rick.
But yeah, I was either going to do the Crow or Darkman, and it just came down to which coat I found first, and I found the Crow one first. So next year I'm doing Darkman.
Yeah, and you
Now-
got a today.
Hmm?
You got a costume today?
Yeah.
Dude, great.
Would you have to
fucking
wear
graphic.
a mask, or would you actually wrap
Yeah.
yourself up with dirty?
I would do the actual bandages.
Really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got him a
Fucking graphics on this are bomb.
Good night, Rick. Oh, what?
what?
On this Hitman game.
Oh,
Oh.
Playing the game.
It's the level. It's just the first level of part 2 of the new game. I got it free on Games with Gold.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, we have a lot of trick or treaters. I don't think I ever told you guys, but we get like anywhere from like 150 to 250.
Wow.
Nice.
A lot
Yeah.
of candy.
I
Yeah.
don't think, because we live out in the country, so I don't think we've ever had a single trick or treater come out in our area.
Not even when I was a kid.
We call that Texas Chainsaw Massacre territory.
Basically, yes. More hills have eyes, but you're close.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Needs more sugar.
Uh-oh, not you and sugar.
I know, right? I'm just in my teeth.
Your tea to help you sleep needs more sugar to get.
This
hyper.
isn't the sleepy time. This
okay.
is just the medley.
Okay.
I've actually had a pretty good time so far doing the 31. So
We have two.
Yeah, it's been a blast.
It has two.
Yeah.
We have. We really
a lot
enjoyed
of
it.
work though.
It is.
It is, yeah.
It is a ton of work.
And I said I would never do it again after last year, but
So did we.
Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow's the Night of the Demons remake.
Awesome.
Yeah, that'll be what tomorrow's.
I like that movie.
So did we
too.
too.
I really like that movie.
I think it was done really well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I hadn't seen it till we did the review.
Neither
and
had I. but
really enjoyed
I
it.
really liked it. Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it a lot. And Edward Furlong's good in it.
Yeah. And then
Yes, I think so too.
I did too.
Yeah. Then
He always looks so strung out though.
He usually is.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
He was a great actor. Well, he still is a good actor, but
Yeah.
if the drugs had got to him, he could have been a big one.
Favorite role by him?
I know him actually before and after. Have you ever seen that movie with Meryl Streep?
Yep.
Love that movie.
Mine is American History X.
That's a
Bingo.
great one too.
Yeah.
I love that.
And
one.
Marvin's
Honestly,
also really good.
I haven't
my
seen
favorite
that.
role with him is
That's really good. Robert De Niro.
my favorite role with him is Detroit
John
Rock
Connor?
City.
Yes.
That's a
Ooh,
good one.
nice one.
I love Detroit Rock City. That's such an awesome movie.
That is a fun one.
That
And
was
I also
that was
like-
one of my favorites when I was younger.
I know.
It's
Okay.
all fun. It's over.
Yeah. Oh, that's there too.
Which is another one we're doing.
Yeah, that'll be another one. And Below Zero, which we're also doing.
Yeah.
A lot of Edward Furlong this year.
He's in Below Zero?
Yes,
he's
he
in
is.
Below Zero with Michael Barrett.
Yep.
Mhm. Yeah, he's the
No, I've
lead.
never seen that, but it always sounded interesting because it's about a writer, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's good.
It's pretty good so far, yeah.
We saw half of it and then something came up and we haven't finished it. We're gonna probably do it tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll probably finish it tomorrow.
but it's
yeah.
good. The first half is real good.
Excellent.
That's
It's-
cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
According to the local home security provider,
it works.
the house is equipped with multiple cameras that secure the perimeter.
Yeah.
We suggest you get rid of them.
But yeah, no, that'll be tomorrow. And then Pumpkinhead, which will be fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Love
What's your
Pumpkinhead.
next video, Jason, for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Psychotica.
Ooh.
I wasn't okay. I had a few people telling me that they didn't like it, so I had very low expectations, which I think is good. And also, I seem to have missed the cue because if you look at the cover, it's got a girl screaming or something, but it has a spoon, and I never figured out that was a spoon for heroin. So,
Yeah.
have you seen this one?
I have. Christian has. I
Britannica.
haven't.
I have. Yeah.
I liked it.
I did too. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting. The acting kind of sucked, but
Yeah.
I mean, I don't watch horror movies for the acting, so. But
Exactly.
I need to see it. Would I probably like it, Jason? You think?
it has a very simple plot, but it's very interesting. I thought it was interesting because they put a different spin on the whole drug thing.
Okay.
Cool.
Because I'm not really I'm not fond of movies about drugs in general,
Neither am I.
but this has a really different spin on it.
Cool.
So yeah, I enjoyed it. And you guys got to do that sale next time. Right Stuff Anime that I got that stuff from.
Mm-hmm.
Buck for a Blu-ray.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
I mean, it's just like, yeah, it's pretty heavy. Of course, I got the Oracle when I ordered from there, but that kind of sucked. So,
I'm not gonna bother with it then. I watched your review and I'm not bothered with it.
it's watchable, but it's so freaking messy. But
It sounds just more mad than anything.
well, the whole thing with the Ouija board and Parker Brothers not letting them use it,
Yeah.
it kind of messed the movie up, the whole production. Although they did come up with a neat alternative with the hand,
Mm-hmm.
it just wasn't the same. It just
Yeah. I get that.
but
I get that.
yeah.
Parker Brothers.
Oh boy, Brothers.
Yeah, they wouldn't let them use it. But of course, they have 2 movies about Ouija now, and there's a whole crap ton of other movies about Ouija boards now. And
Oh god, the Ouija experiment.
yeah, I haven't seen that one. Is that any good?
Oh, no, it is really bad. That's one of those movies when I couldn't sleep and was just like, "What's on Netflix?" First thing, sure this, and it is one of the worst things I think I've ever seen on Netflix. It's really bad,
Really?
really bad. Yeah.
Have you ever seen a movie called Deathbed, The Bed That Eats?
Yes,
He loves
I
that.
love Death
He
Bed, the
loves
Bed
that
That
movie.
Eats.
He does. It's like a favorite of
I
his.
legitimately love
Really?
Death
He loves it.
Bed. Yeah.
I like weird movies, and I like movies that are kind of artsy and stuff like that. But that movie just didn't do anything for me at all.
I can understand that. It's an acquired taste for the movie.
What is that squeaky noise?
That would be the dog playing with his toy.
Yeah, he's got.
Oh,
Now, do you watch Matt from You and Your Horror Movies?
No, I don't think
I don't
so.
think so, no.
He just put up a review today called Bed of the Dead, and it's like a loose remake of Deathbed, The Bed That Eats.
You'll have to see that.
Ooh.
It's a new movie, yeah. I want to see it too, even though I didn't like the original. But
Yeah.
he kind of played up the movie, said it was really good. But
Give it a try.
But yeah, no, I legitimately really love Death Bed, the Bed That Eats. That movie's amazing.
You're gonna make me do it one day. Aren't
Yeah,
you?
I that was on my short list for movies I wanted to do this year for Halloween, was because I really like that movie. I just want to tell the story about the production of that movie because it's amazing.
I get that. Oh, we Brad and Jason. Should we mention what we got asked in the stream last night on our stream?
Where did we get asked in the
Rocky?
stream last night?
Rocky.
Oh, Rocky.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you do that.
Oh, so well,
Wait, hang on. So
let Christian
Rocky.
take away
Rocky.
the
there we go.
squeaky.
Continue.
wait, I was on your stream last night.
Yeah, somebody said I think it was Hobbs Horror. Was it Hobbs Horror?
Here's Hobbs.
Hobbs said that we should do, because we were talking about Rocky Horror Picture Show, and they're like, you should do a live stream watching Rocky Horror Picture Show. And Christian's like, we need to get Brad and Jason in on this.
well, Jason and I have actually been planning on doing
Yep.
one of those.
Oh,
Believe it or not.
you will not believe what I found today. It's like the gods, want me to do this. I found a maid's outfit at a thrift store today.
Did you really?
Yeah, like from magenta, and everyone said like I should be magenta. So from the
See, I
So,
always
yeah.
hated that movie. I hated it.
really,
Wait, did Jason just say he's never seen Rocky Horror?
he hated the movie.
Really?
No. I hated it before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why we were gonna watch it because he didn't like it.
Right.
Uh-huh.
I watched it. Why did I watch it? I don't even know why I watched it, but I watched it again. So I watched it when it first came out on videotape. Didn't like it.
Mhm.
Turned it off after 5 minutes. Back then, I just wanted to see death and killing and all that kind of stuff.
I
So,
get that.
I watched. My wife and I watched the live musical that was on television.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the Fox one?
That was terrible.
Yeah.
It was terrible. I was like, I'm never going to watch this movie. So Brad and Joe, they love it so much. They kept saying, watch it. So I did. And I loved it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty.
I think everybody loves it.
My wife still hates it, but
Really?
my wife doesn't really like horror that much.
I
She
get
puts
that.
up with it just like me. She puts up with me, but she doesn't really care for horror that much.
Yeah.
But
I understand that.
she thinks it's goofy. And it is,
Yeah.
but I thought it was fun.
But it's awesome
I
too.
was gonna say it's supposed to be goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went and got shock treatment to like the next weekend.
Ooh.
And I haven't watched it yet, but
It's not as good as Rocky Horror, but it has its moments. It's actually really ahead of the curve with the subject matter it's talking about, because it's all about basically it predicted the reality TV rise. So that's
really?
yeah. Now that movie predicted reality TV in like the late 70s, early 80s.
Right.
But
Huh.
yeah, it's not as good as Rocky Horror, but it has a lot of really cool elements in it.
Yeah.
Remember, we had reality TV back then. It was called Unsolved Mysteries.
Exactly.
Robert Stack.
And we also had the Osbournes.
And Rescue 911.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
I couldn't get into any of that.
See, whenever you
I
say
did
Rocky,
watch the Osbournes.
Cops.
Cops, yeah.
I watched
Bad
that.
Boys.
Uh-oh, is that the maid's outfit?
Yeah, this
yep,
is a
she got a
maid.
maid's outfit.
Yeah.
And I have again, this was entirely by accident.
And it
but-
even has the little apron thing with it. So it's all there for $6.
It was
So the
entirely.
five of us will have to watch
I
Rocky.
basically got a riffraff
Hmm.
coat.
I couldn't. I'm sorry, Jason, I couldn't hear you.
The five of us will have to watch Rocky Horror.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
We were thinking of
Yeah.
doing a stream towards the end of the month and just live watching Rocky Horror.
Yeah,
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I thought it'd be fun.
Yeah, and I actually managed to get a riffraff coat completely by accident.
What did I do, Ron? Ron's what the
Hey, Ron.
WTF? What did I do?
Oh, anyway, before I forget this thought, anytime you say Robert Stack, even though I love Unsolved Mysteries, first thing I go to is
Airplane?
no, not Airplane.
Not airplane. Was it? No, not
No,
airplane.
he is an Airplane.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
he is an Airplane.
That's right.
No,
okay.
the thing I always go for
Tired.
him too is because this was from my nerdiness is him voicing Ultra Magnus in the Transformers '87 movie.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
that.
yep. Robert Stack,
Yeah.
Ultra Magnus, and Leonard Nimoy voiced Galvatron,
I knew Leonard,
and Orson Welles was
and I knew
Unicron.
that.
I love the Transformers movie. It's awesome.
Oh, I love the '87 movie.
Yep.
Yep. And Don Johnson played Lieutenant Falcon in the G.I. Joe movie.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
he
did.
Yes, he did. I still got to watch that. I got to find it. I put it somewhere and I don't remember where I put it
I
now.
love that movie. I did a review on it. If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Of course we watched it.
Mm-hmm. I did. Not nostalgia. I need to do a gem review.
The show or the 2015 movie?
No, not that. That movie doesn't exist.
Oh, okay.
The show,
It's like how Transformers fans act about the Bay movies.
basically. I need to do.
Gem and the Holograms.
Yes. Yeah, I still say that is why so many girls in the 80s have such a messed up thing with relationships. Because Rio is cheating on her with herself, and she's okay with that.
Yeah, I know.
It's such a bad message for girls.
And strawberry shortcake.
Oh, that's just going to be a
Hey,
special.
RD,
Um,
I watch at least one of the Halloween films every single Halloween.
yeah.
It's tradition for me. It doesn't have to be the first one, but I have to watch it one Halloween. And I have to do it before midnight on Halloween. So if I'm working and then I have to take the kids trick or treating, I got to get my ass in gear to do it.
I just turn on AMC and just keep it on all day because they just run them over and over again. So
Like I say, usually I'm working, so
yeah, I just put it on and
Isn't AMC doing it a little different this year, though?
I think so. I think they're only doing like half the Halloween movies. Like I think they're cutting it off at 6.
well, they used to be 31 Days of Horror, then it was
And
Yeah.
then it went to 15, and I think now it's just 10 this year.
probably. They actually used to play different kinds of movies, except
Yeah, we talk about that in the Pumpkinhead video because that's how I first saw that movie. Was AMC would play the first 3 movies constantly, and they haven't done it for years.
that's how I first saw The Devil's Reign.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Good one.
yeah.
After choosing.
It's sad that horror isn't being
I know, right?
preserved the way it used to be.
I know, right?
Well,
My day is bitter.
31 Days of Horror. Yeah, but they play a lot of the sci-fi original movies, and some of those aren't that great.
True.
I mean, I do like some of them, but most of the
Sasquatch with Alice Cooper, anyone?
Monster Dog.
Yeah,
yeah, Sci-Fi does it. I think AMC does it too,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
where they do a horror movie every night.
Freeform's doing it too, but they're not playing anything good.
Yeah.
No, they're
It's more like
There's an
family
Edward
friendly.
Scissorhands, but
There's actually a lot of good sci-fi made for sci-fi movies out there. My
Yeah, there's some
personal
good stuff.
favorite is Leprechaun Returns. I also really like Minotaur. I also like Alien Apocalypse.
is that the zombie movie?
Not Pathfinder, but what's that movie called?
Wasn't it Pathfinder?
No, Pathfinder was the main big one that went to theaters.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck is it called? Not Beowulf.
What are we talking about?
Brett's trying to think of a name.
Oh, a sci-fi movie?
There's a sci-fi movie. I've got it somewhere, and
Oh, that's the one that
it's a really good one. It's kind of like a fantasy horror.
yeah, that's the one that I picked up that you said you really liked.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called right now.
I can't remember either. Yeah, Freeform playing some of those, but well,
I've never watched Halloween Town.
I have a couple of them.
Did you watch them when you were a kid?
No, Disney played them a lot as a kid. I was that kid never went to Disney Channel.
Nope.
Yeah.
I can't see you using the Disney Channel or Nickelodeon or anything.
Yeah,
No, he didn't.
no.
Not
Mainly
true.
it was like sci-fi. I watched a lot of sci-fi. When a lot of people from my generation say like Halloween Town, and a big one that a lot of people love that I just don't get is Hocus Pocus.
I like that movie. It's a good one, but it's not like one that I have to have.
It's not great.
We have a copy of it, but
Give me
my wife
Teen
likes
Witch.
it more than I do. I mean, she likes it.
It's okay. I'm kind of with Christian on that one.
Yeah,
I get that.
I never got the love behind Hocus Pocus. I was like, yeah, this is all right. But
I
there's a
like
lot better
Teen
stuff
Witch
than-
better.
Teen Witch.
Yes.
I think I have
It's
them.
from. Yeah, it's a
Is
good.
that that one you keep showing me where there's just one random musical number out of
Yes.
nowhere? Okay.
Yes.
We need to do that one year.
Maybe
My
next.
stepmom's a werewolf as well.
Yeah.
I
And
think
my mom is a
Well,
werewolf.
my mom is a werewolf. I was thinking it's my stepmom.
Well, did anybody else notice that Hocus Pocus actually acknowledges witches as servants of Satan? Did you ever notice that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get
It's
it.
not one of these ones where they talk about like witchcraft not being, like the Wiccan style or even the Harry Potter style.
Mm-hmm.
Like when that dude's dressed up as Satan for Halloween, they think it's him, and they're like, "Master!"
I do have.
Yes.
Yep, Christian group behind that one.
Do you remember it, Jason? It's a good one.
I've
Well, I
never
mean, it's not good, but it's fun. It's kind of nostalgic. I remember seeing it as a kid, and I think I like it because it's kind of nostalgic.
I have the totally awesome '80s double feature with Teen Witch and the Heavenly Kid. Have you ever seen the Heavenly Kid?
Yes, I have. Have you?
Yeah, I've seen The Heavenly Kid.
I always liked that.
You know.
Remember when Jason Gedrick was actually a thing for a while?
Mm-hmm. I remember. I'm old.
So am I. So you're not old. I'm actually old. So
Hey, I've got a birthday coming up at the end of the month.
you do?
Unfortunately, yes. 27. Not really. No, not really. I will.
Only 27.
Yeah, I just decided to stop at 27.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what day is your birthday?
22nd of
22nd.
October. Yeah.
You're
You know,
My
that's-
due date was actually supposed to be Halloween.
That may be a bit a watch for me this year, RD. I've never seen Trick or Treat.
Which
What?
one?
There's a lot of trick or treats. Which one?
The one with the little kid?
Anthology?
Really?
You've never
Yeah,
seen
I've
Trick or
never
Treat?
seen it.
Oh, it's
I
fun.
have it, but I haven't watched it yet.
You've
It's
never
real
seen the
fun.
one with Sam?
I've never watched it.
Oh, it's
Oh,
soccer?
man.
It's a great one.
It's great.
It's a must
I
watch.
saw it when I bought it when I found it at the store. I mean,
It's pretty awesome.
It's a great one.
I
You should
waited
definitely
for
watch it.
years because they were supposed to release it in the movie theaters, but never did.
Aren't we supposed to get a sequel?
Doherty's been saying that for years.
Yeah,
Yep.
we do. Are you going to watch it this year, Brad?
I might.
Watch it, damn it.
It's
I probably
good.
won't be on Halloween, but maybe the day before or something.
Yeah, it's good. Tales of Halloween is also really good.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I love that movie.
I haven't
I
watched
love
that one
it.
yet either.
Really?
That is awesome.
It is.
I've been meaning
I
to
love it.
forever, and I just keep not doing it.
What's
It's a
that?
good one.
Tales of Halloween.
Well, now the box set's out of print. Now, box section with the soundtrack, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'm watching the Crystal Lake Memories. I'm still watching this. I've never finished it. I'm on part 7. He's like, by the time we got to part 7, it didn't really cost us any money, so there was no risk.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that no wonder that movie sucked.
And Paramount still shits all over it.
You don't. Oh yeah, you don't like Part 7. I forgot that.
Part 7 is the most forgettable movie in that franchise.
Oh,
It's not that I don't like it, I forget about it.
but
Even-
Jason
even
versus
Bill, when-
Carrie or
I
Tina.
know.
When Bill and I were
I
watching
know.
the movie, he was even asked me, he was like, which one's part 7? I was like, you know, the one where he fights the Carrie wannabe? He's like, what? He didn't even
And
remember the
Bernie's
fucking
in it.
movie.
Yeah, and Bernie from Weekend at
Yes,
Bernie's.
he is. Yes, he
Yeah,
is.
it's one of my favorites, Jason. I love that one out of the series.
The MPAA destroyed that movie.
I still wish we would
they
get
did.
a cut version of that.
I do too.
I think that would be interesting. That would be fun to watch, maybe.
I
But yeah,
love
I
7.
thought that the whole
I like them all.
Carrie aspect was really bad.
Jason Goes to Hell.
I like Jason Goes to Hell. I like it.
Jason Goes to Hell is terrible.
It's your opinion, not mine. I'm the fan of Jason X.
Oh, I
No,
love
Jason X is amazing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I
Jason
like
X is like my third or fourth favorite in the franchise.
How do you like Jason Goes to Hell? It's a complete mess.
it. Well, I used to think that, and then I just started to fall in love with it. I don't
Really?
know. Yeah, because I didn't like it when I was younger, and then I watched it one night. I'm like, you know what? I like this. It's different, and I like the Jason burgers. You know, in the restaurant where they're making the.
I like the Jason burgers. They're fun.
Yeah.
The best part of that movie is when he elbows that bitch in the mouth and shuts her up.
And I like Duke.
They
Oh,
killed
dude,
really
Bounty
good.
Hunter?
Yes, I like Duke in it a lot.
Actually, I take it back. The best part of that movie is the first 10 minutes because the that undercover FBI agent is
Oh,
probably
boy,
the
here we
hottest chick in the franchise.
The first 10 minutes are really good. Like, just until, but it has its problems. I'm not saying like
Jason Maggot. The Jason Maggot.
I like that.
Part 8 used to be a chore for me too, except for the first 15 minutes. The first 15 minutes of Part 8 is my favorite segment in the entire franchise.
On the boat?
Yeah, well, the first 15 minutes.
Goes to Manhattan.
When Jason when Jason comes up out of the lake, climbs over that small boat and puts the mask on and then kills. I look forward to that segment every time I binge watch those films.
I love Jason Takes Manhattan. That was my wife. That was my wife and my first movie that we went to see.
Oh, really? That's sweet.
Yep.
Aw. Yep. That's one of my favorite soundtracks. The end credit soundtrack song, and I love it. Darkest Side of the Night. I love that song.
To me, the standout moment of that movie is when they're basically doing the Terminator knockoff, and the punks are fucking with him, and Jason just pulls up the mask and then kicks the boombox.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the girl on the dance, the Asian girl. That's spirited. I love it.
I still hate the ending. I can't stand it.
Oh God, the ending of that movie.
He's afraid of water all of a sudden.
I used to hate the whole movie, but now I really enjoy it. I have a lot of fun with it now.
You don't like Muppet Jason?
He's too soggy.
Yeah.
He's just too soggy, and
everybody loves
in a lake for like 6 years.
Yeah. Everybody loves Part 6 so much, and I do too. I love it, but I don't like it as much as everyone else. It's like Part 6 and Part 4 is everyone's favorites.
Not mine. 7 is actually mine.
Is it really?
Yeah, 7 is actually my favorite.
Dude, Kane Hodder had long hair when he did Jason in Part 7.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever even seen pictures of him back then. He has like long hair and he looks all young.
Yeah.
Cool.
He did Prison. He did the movie Prison. He was in that.
Yeah, but I don't think I really looked at him,
Yeah, he had a mullet he was in Jason Goes to Hell, he was the cop that had a mullet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He was in the very beginning.
It was a neat little cameo.
Yep.
Well, he's in the movie already. I mean,
well, Jason got such little
I love
playtime.
how in this he's wearing his fucking hatchet man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kane Hodder's a juggalo.
And you can't
so would Sid Haig.
Which one is your favorite?
Part 6.
Part 6.
Part 6. That movie's always. I can always watch that movie when it's on. I really like Part 6. It's fun.
Part 6 is my favorite. That's why I got the big poster right there.
Nice.
I saw that twice.
And you can't see it because I got too much shit, but over there by that is a Halloween poster that you can't see.
Oh, I can kind of make it out.
Yeah, just the edges.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, kind of, sorta. Yeah.
Yeah, it's underneath my ABK poster. There's the Halloween poster.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I got too much shit over there right now. I got too much shit stacking up. Jay, you want to buy my comic book collection? I'll sell you the whole thing.
$5?
$2 grand.
$5?
$2 grand.
$5?
Man, that collection's probably worth like $6,000-7,000.
$10, Jason. $10.
All right, I'll give you 10.
5.5.
$5.50. Going one.
Hell, my fucking Halloween Night Dance books are worth a lot as it is by themselves.
Don't even mention that because that just pisses me off. The comic book shop actually forgot one of the issues, and I
have all the alternate covers too.
You suck.
Oh,
You suck.
Jen is sad now.
I had a perfect run of Halloween. They forgot one of the Night Dance, and they forgot something Laurie Strode.
Yeah, I've got those too.
Yeah, they forgot one of them too, and it pissed me off. I was like, but yeah.
How much stuff I've collected? I have a decent chunk of the Army of Darkness comics.
Yeah.
But the only series I have the full run of is the Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle. That's the only comic book.
I'm waiting for them to get him back from the CGI guy. But you're gonna shit your pants when you see Bill's comics.
Really?
He's got Freddy versus Jason versus Ash #1, 3 different versions of that same book, and when you put them together, it makes one big mural.
Yeah, it makes a big mural.
He
I've
got
wanted
them. He got them all graded, and he got them all signed by Kane Hodder, Robert England, and I can't remember if he got Bruce on him or not. I'm not even going to tell you how much that cost me.
Yeah, I do have Bruce Campbell's signature and Gunnar Henderson
And Kane, don't you?
and Kane.
Yeah,
Yeah, on a big shirt and Doug Bradley.
yeah.
I think those are all the ones on that shirt.
Wow. You guys get any cons by
Yeah, Ron, I didn't like that either, dude.
We
I didn't like
we
those-
have
that-
just Santa Fe Comic Con,
Yeah, Santa Fe
and there's
Comic
one in
Con.
El Paso,
Yeah, there's one in El Paso.
but not.
There's also Albuquerque Comic Con, and then there's the Ace Comic Expo.
Yeah,
And
but
well,
you're
it's-
closer to it, Brad, than we
Yeah.
are.
For us, that's like a 4-hour drive, so
Yeah.
we don't really get to make it out.
It's only 3 hours to Albuquerque from where you're at, or 2 hours, 2.5.
About 3.
Yeah, 3. 3. And Santa Fe's 4.
Yeah.
I know because I drove that. Well, I didn't drive it, but I was in the car being driven to it.
You know, if you come up through Moriarty, Santa Fe is because from here to Moriarty, it's what 2 hours for you? And because Santa Fe, I'm only 30 minutes from Santa Fe if I go the back way.
We're 4 hours. It took us 4 hours to get from here to Santa Fe.
If you take up 40, if you go to Moriarty and then take 41 up to
Mhm.
through Galisteo and all that, it's
Mhm.
only 30 minutes from here.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Do you
Yeah, I
drive?
go that way whenever I have to go up to Denver. It takes like 4 hours off my trip.
Cool.
Nice.
Do I what, Jason?
Do you drive?
Yeah, I do. I don't like to drive, but like if someone else wants to drive, I'll let them because I'm a woman and I'm not very good at it. But you know,
I didn't like it, Jay, because it gets crushed too easy.
What about Christian? Do you drive?
Working on it, yeah.
He's a good driver. Now he's really good.
There you go. That's awesome.
Yeah, he's good. He's
Oh,
a good
dude,
driver.
they just showed the extended scene from one of the kills in part 7.
Which one?
The one where he uses the machete and he swipes and hits the guy's face right up like this.
Oh, that
Yeah.
one's cool.
Well, it cuts away, right? Well, in the
Mhm.
thing, it shows the guy's face splitting open.
Really?
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's
they
awesome.
just showed it on here.
I know the sleeping bag one. He bashed her against that tree like 5 or 6 times.
Yep. Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
I love the sleeping bag one.
The blood. He took a lot of blood today.
Well, the girl that played Tina was also in Leather. No, that's not her.
No.
No, Kate Hodge was the one in
There's the chick that played the little girl in Leatherface, part 3.
Oh yeah, that is her.
Yeah,
That is her.
Yeah.
That is
Really?
her. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know because when I did my part 3 review, yeah, I mentioned that.
Yakety yak, don't talk back.
Yakety yak, don't talk back.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
I
also.
didn't think that chick was that ugly. Diana Barrows, the one that was supposed to be the ugly one in the group of the kids next door.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the glasses.
I thought she was kind of hot, honestly.
That's
You know?
good. I'm glad.
I like that, Jason.
Well, like they tried to make her look all, like whatever, but she was actually ugly, you know.
Nice. You love when I mess with him, don't you?
Yeah, or do
I
I
like
keep
the dry
pausing
good
it, I
Kansas
keep pausing it and picking it up when I'm just bored?
He picks on me all the time.
I
Right.
know.
I know I do, and I'm allowed.
Actually, in the script, my death is described as Ben's head is
So what's your next movie, Jed?
made a
My
dummy
next movie,
Dude, oh
my
my
next
god.
one, it'll be Jack,
House
right?
that Jack built.
Yeah, Corey picked that one.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, you need to, Jason. Oh
No.
my God, you need to.
I have it DVR'd.
They just showed Ben getting killed and like Jason squishing his head into tiny little pieces and all the blood spraying, which they did not show in the final cut.
I wish
Alrighty.
you would've.
Alrighty then.
Cool.
Jason, you need to see it though. No kidding. How long was my review?
I think 40, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know, I haven't gotten around to that yet.
Yeah, I yap and yap. But it won't be. No, some people didn't like it. It's Christian was kind of.
I like it until it goes into that ending.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But then that's a Von Trier movie for you. You know,
Yeah.
he's not for everybody. But yeah. Oh, I hope you see it, Jason. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it.
Yeah, that was the first one I DVR'd when we got our new system.
Oh, awesome! You need.
Yeah. So it's to me, it's a commitment because it's like 2.5 hours long.
Yeah.
it is.
No,
Yeah.
to me it didn't feel like it. I was engaged the whole time. I wasn't bored. Were you?
Well, considering the first time we watched that, I was going for basically no sleep a little bit, but second rewatch, it was better. Yeah.
I made it like as soon as it hit VOD. I was like, we have to see this. I've been waiting all year.
My friend Dahmer.
My friend,
I
yeah,
still need to see my friend Dahmer.
yeah, I know,
I liked it. I thought it was interesting.
yeah. He was an interesting person.
Yeah.
Sad, but interesting.
I still need to see Bundy biopic.
By the way, Christian, you're a big fan of you like Transformers '87, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You do know that Tina's mom is the voice of RC, right?
Yes, I did know that.
What, Jay? What?
Nothing. We have long conversations, and he kind of chimes in because he's watching the movie while he's doing it. So he's like, "You
I
like
know.
Transformers '87," even though he
It's
spit out the
annoying.
entire cast. You know, and I was waiting for you to say something because you like Transformers so much, but you're like watching TV.
Yeah, I
Suck.
know it's annoying. I'm sorry.
You suck. Suck.
Great weapon.
My friend
I'll,
Dahmer though
I'll
is
stop
pretty good.
watching.
I still need to see it.
It's good. You'll probably like it. I can't. Ah,
Ooh.
I only got him back in. I got 4 pads this time.
awesome.
So next
Never
time
Sleep Again, RD. Yeah, that's a really good one too.
Yeah, it's
What's
also
that?
a good one.
Never sleep again.
Yeah. See, I can see why people would get bored with them, but I never did. It just I'm like engaged the entire time, all 4 hours or however long it is. But it's
Yeah,
to
me
me,
too.
I can watch it over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Very weird.
Yeah, I like that kind
Really?
of shit. That's why I buy DVDs and stuff so much. As I like all that special features.
Yeah. But
I like to watch commentaries too.
Oh, I
Yeah.
do too.
You learn a lot.
Yeah, you get some different. As long as it's not boring commentaries. I watch some where they're just boring. I'm like, okay, let's turn that off. But,
so tomorrow you guys are doing the House of Jack built?
No,
No,
tomorrow
that's,
we're doing the Night of the Demons remake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We're-
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. This week is all Christians week, and then next week it's everyone who gave
Yeah,
us.
the next 2 weeks is people we asked their suggestions, and then the last week's her pick choice of movies.
Yeah.
And Corey picked Jack Built for her solo review for that week.
And Brad picked Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 4.
can't believe you guys shit all over that movie.
I was nice.
Yeah, I don't hate that movie. I just it's I can acknowledge it's a flawed film. I enjoyed watching it, but it's a very flawed movie.
Awesome.
Yeah, I agree. I
Hate
agree.
it yet.
Yes, RD, there is a couple for Halloween. There's a few of them. There's Halloween 25 Years of Terror, which is pretty good. There's
Yeah.
there's another one. There's one that's on YouTube that I've watched. It's like 4 or 5 hours long. It's really good. It's like told
Wow.
from fans' perspectives.
From what?
It's like Halloween, the story, the movies, like told from fans' perspectives.
Okay. I'll have
And
to
it's
check
really
that out.
cool. Yeah.
There's a really good mini doc, like about an hour long documentary all about the making of Season of the Witch.
Yeah, we can skip that one.
Hell
Yeah.
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 Yeah, totally could. I'm with you, Brad.
Have you seen? You don't like Season of the Witch either?
Not
It
really.
sucks, Jason.
I don't hate it. I just don't think it should be part of the Halloween franchise. I'm
That sucks.
Whereas it's my
I'm
favorite movie out
sorry.
of the whole franchise.
sorry, Jason. I know you.
It sucks.
It's my favorite of the whole franchise. I love
I'm
Halloween.
shunning you now. I'm shunning you. No.
I'm sorry. I like, it's just not my thing. I remember my parents brought me the best ones. And when I was a kid, and I thought it was like they put the wrong movie in the cassette because I was like, what? Because I was a little kid, and I was like, this isn't Halloween.
Almost died in a fiery explosion last movie.
He comes back and forth.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So
Now,
yeah,
have you guys seen Lost Souls?
I haven't. Have you?
Oh God, which one is that? That Lost Souls. That sounds so familiar.
That's the documentary about Richard Stanley.
Oh yes, yes. I love that documentary.
Isn't that like the best documentary ever?
Oh God, yeah, I love that documentary. Because Richard Stanley's one of my favorite probably my favorite director of the '90s. I love Dust Devil and Death Machine, and for years I hated Island of Dr. Moreau until I saw that documentary. I understood. Oh, it was not even remotely his fault why this
That's
movie.
why. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Wait, which one? The one in the 90s or the old one?
The
The
one in
90s.
the movies.
Yeah, the one with Marlon Brando.
It's not terrible.
It's no, it's not terrible, but you have to
flawed.
watch. Have you ever seen the documentary Lost Souls?
I also
I
have
have-
another bone to pick with Jenna Christian. How
Okay.
dare you say one negative thing
I knew this
about
was coming.
Dracula Dead and loving it?
Oh, I knew that was coming too.
Yeah, I figured this was coming.
I like that movie. I think it's funny.
That
It's
movie has
a fun movie. It does have the best Renfield out of any of the Dracula movies, but
Yeah.
No,
it's
it's not
felt
big
like
fan of any of the
Dracula
Dracula movies.
Frankenstein.
I'm still surprised you liked him better than Tom Waits.
You know, I do love Tom Waits, but that Renfield is amazing in that movie.
Yeah.
He's the highlight of that film for me. I love him in that.
That movie, it works, but then a lot of it doesn't work. It's uneven, I guess. Like for the funny factor, I think Robin Hood Men in Tights was funnier, to be honest.
Well, my favorite is History of the World Part 1.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not my favorite, but my favorite is Young Frankenstein.
Mine
But
is Blazing
Oh, I
Saddles.
love that one too.
I do too. But I
My favorite is Spaceballs.
We
yeah,
knew.
okay.
The Young Frankenstein is awesome. They're all awesome. There's not a movie he's did that I don't like.
I don't either.
I
agree
don't
with you.
dislike Dracula Dead and Loving It. It's just not his favorite of mine.
Yeah, like I agree with you. I don't think Brooks has ever done a bad movie, but if
People forget that he's done other movies too based on horror.
Yeah.
And a
Yeah.
lot of people don't know that Mel Brooks actually owns a horror company.
he does, yeah.
Mhm.
Brooks Film makes horror movies.
Yes, they do.
I mean,
Matter of fact, I think they made The Fly.
They
Mhm.
did.
yes, they did.
Yeah.
They made the fly.
So what I was trying to ask you, Brad, before you was watching TV and all, did you see Lost Souls, the documentary?
Yes, I have not seen the documentary. I heard you ask me, and I wasn't watching TV. I turned the TV off.
Did you see it?
I have not seen that documentary. No.
You gotta watch it. It's
Oh,
fun.
it's so good.
It is. It's very telling. It sheds a lot of light on Val Kilmer. It sheds a lot of
Oh.
light on Marlon Brando.
Oh,
I still can't believe he put an ice bucket on his head.
I know the
Yep.
story. About Val Kilmer bragging to Brando about his surfing locations, and Brando
Yep.
just telling him what for.
Val Kilmer flicking cigarettes at the crew.
Yeah,
What a prick.
yeah. No, Val Kilmer's an asshole.
Doesn't he live in Santa Fe?
Does he? I
I
honestly
think
don't know.
he does.
He is what?
I think he lives in Santa Fe. I think he does. live-
Really?
I think, or at least he owns some property in Santa Fe. I think he does.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, the
one,
only thing I really like him in his Tombstone.
yeah, he's great in
He's great in
Tombstone.
Tombstone,
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
great.
you left us.
Uh oh.
I'm here.
He's mad at me now.
I think I might be ending the stream here in a second.
Uh-oh, he's got to poop.
No,
You
I'm
okay?
having some real
You okay,
bad-
Brad?
My tendons are tightening up in my foot and ankle, and they're really fucking hurting.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Go roll around on the floor for a little while. You'll be all right.
It's going all the way up to my knee.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Pretty soon it'll be at that very vital part. Now, see, the reason why I'm doing that is because when I showed him my thing today, he made fun of me. So
I get that.
he did. He made fun of me. He's like, "You look funny." I was like, "Son of a bitch." Thanks, pal.
That's Brad.
That's Brad for you.
Hey Jay, Hot Dog the movie called Squirrel wants his nose back.
Wow, Brad. Jason, I think you look
Christ,
very
Brad.
nice, even with it on.
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty harsh. I actually like that movie. I like Hot Dog.
When he takes that bandage off, he's gonna have a Michael Jackson nose under.
Wyatt.
Wow.
No,
Wow,
it just looks like somebody put a cigarette out on the side of my nose.
Wow. Well,
They gotta make fun of me.
You know, in South Park when Michael Jackson's nose falls off.
Quiet.
That's Jay.
wow, Brad,
He's mean. He's mean to me.
he's mean.
Well, I my wife kind of got mad at me today because when they were numbing up my nose, right?
Mhm.
He asked if I could feel it, and I freaked out, right, on purpose to scare him. He jumped.
Mhm.
My wife jumped. I was like, "No, I'm just kidding." She was like, "You shouldn't be doing that with somebody who has a needle in their hand up to your face." I was like, "Well, I did jump though. It was funny."
Nice.
Val Kilmer's got the same problem I've got. It's
What's
called
that?
terminal fatness.
Oh,
Actually, I haven't seen a picture of him in years.
He
I
got
saw
really
him.
heavy.
like shit. What was that movie I saw him in where he gained a lot of weight?
There's a few of them. His last few movies, he's gained a lot of weight.
Can't think of the last Val Kilmer movie I saw.
Yeah.
What's the one where it's like a horror movie he just did not too long back where he's kind of heavy?
I don't know.
Mhm.
It's like a horror action type movie. He's got curly or long hair that kind of like goes down. It's like slicked and then it curls at the bottom.
Okay.
You talking about The Thaw?
Well, I don't know. It's a newer movie.
Oh, that was a while.
It went like straight to DVD.
Most of his movies do now.
Yeah.
He's kind of going the way of fucking like Steven Seagal and shit.
And oh shit. What's his name?
Travolta.
Richard Gere. A little bit.
Nick Cage.
Mm.
All of his movies seem like they go straight to
He had Mandy and shit. He had a real resurgence with Mandy.
Yeah, he did.
And
didn't
Mama.
last long.
Yeah. Which did go straight to video, but that was real good.
Oh, speaking of Dad.
Jason, did you hear, going back, Richard Stanley is adapting an H.P. Lovecraft story called The Shadow Out of Time, and Nicolas Cage is leading in it.
You have a smile on your face, so I think you're messing with me. Are you messing with me?
No, I'm not. I
Really?
know Richard Stanley is coming back, is finally, after like 20 years, is finally making a new movie with Nick Cage in the lead.
Now, is this going to be an independent film? Because I know he's kind of pissed off with Hollywood.
Yeah, it's an independent film, and it's done. The production crew is the guys who worked on Mandy as well.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, no. Independent film. But yeah, he's finally returning to directing after like 20 years.
He's an amazing director, but boy, is he a weird guy.
Yeah, he's a weird dude.
Yeah.
About him.
He's a little weird. He's a weird dude.
I like Dust Devil.
I
Although
love
you're probably going to hate me because I actually like the theatrical. Well, there was really no theatrical run, but I like the theatrical cut better than the extended cut.
Really, I prefer the director's cut.
To me, there was a lot of stuff that I found that was unnecessary in it, and
I
it
can
kind
see
of
that.
a little longer than I think it should have been. Although
I can
some of
see
the stuff was neat, but I just didn't see how it fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can understand that actually.
Yeah. But I love Hardware. I think Hardware.
Oh, Hardware was great.
Yeah. And I don't mind Alan and Dr. Moreau from his standpoint, because I think if they would have turned him loose and let him make the movie the way he wanted to make it, I think it would have been incredible.
Oh, I do too. Yeah,
Because I'm actually a big fan of the 1977 version.
that one's pretty good.
Dude.
To me, it was the closest from the book, the actual
Mhm.
book from H.G. Wells. But
Yeah,
Just a
Yeah.
word one.
yeah.
and then you have the Island of Lost Souls, the original. But
How
I
do
guess
you feel about that?
Sounds all right.
Yeah, I don't. Why? I don't remember why they weren't allowed to use that. Was that like one of those Dracula and Nosferatu
I
things?
think it was kind of a Dracula Nosferatu situation.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
I didn't know that he was going through throat cancer R&D.
Who?
He said Val Kilmer announced in 2017 he had throat cancer.
I think.
Ooh.
Well, he did smoke for years, you know.
Yeah.
Good.
Supposedly, there's going to be a Willow 2 finally being made, and he's supposed to be in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
My childhood.
Every time I see that in the thrift stores, I forget I have it, and I go to buy it, and then I remember I have it, so I put it back.
That happens to me with Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
I want to get the Blu-ray, but I'm not in a rush to get it because I don't have to have it, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which
But
one?
I really want the new Willow Blu-ray that came out not too long ago.
Really? Who put that
Well, I
out?
have the DVD. I have the collector's edition 2-disc DVD,
Yeah.
which is actually pretty rare now. So
VHS.
And you sold it.
I did. I need to.
What was I asking you, Christian?
I found a Willow VHS not too long ago.
Nice. Oh, I don't know. I mentioned that happens with me with the '70s Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I literally,
Okay. Donald
point-
Sutherland?
yeah, I literally had at one point a stack in my room that was nothing but like 10 copies of the '76 Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I kept forgetting I owned a copy of it,
Yeah.
and I got that stack there sitting there to remind me, and I needed to sell them. And I finally
I got 2 copies of that as well.
Do you?
yeah, and then I found a Blu-ray at the Goodwill and sold all 10 copies of those.
What do you
It
think of
happens.
the 90s version of it?
Oh, the Invasion? I have it. I haven't seen it in ages. It's not terrible from memory.
Yeah. What about Body Snatchers? Did you like that one?
Oh yeah,
But
I do.
I
I
love
like that one too.
I do
That
too.
one's good.
This is awesome.
Yeah, Ron, I know it's there. I just haven't picked it up yet because shit's just been a little tight lately, so I don't want to spend that much money on one Blu-ray right now that I can get later on eBay for cheaper.
Yeah.
It's true.
So
Brad, Jason, have you guys seen Tigers Are Not Afraid yet on Shudder?
I haven't watched it yet, Jen.
Extreme.
I know.
Every chance you get, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Tigers Are Not Afraid.
Did you like it?
Oh God, I did a review or watched a review. But
Isn't
I
that
did
the
a
one you
ball.
said you cried in?
Yes, I bawled. I was bawling. Yeah, yeah.
And didn't I ask you if that had something to do with animals being killed?
It doesn't really. Tigers are used kind of as a symbolic thing. There are tigers in it, but there's no tiger murder. So,
Okay.
but it's just a really brutal film in other ways. It's beautiful though, Jason. Love to
Oh.
hear it.
I'll have to
So.
check it out. Is that on Shudder? You said?
Yes, it's on Shudder. It is. Yeah, bawled. So,
Yeah. I still have to do that knife.
Knifeless Heart.
That's it.
Yeah.
Still have to watch that.
You'll like that. I think you'll really like it. We thought of you as soon as we saw it. We're like, Jason needs to see this.
Yeah.
So.
I was really impressed with Black Belly of the Tarantula. I
Oh
thought
yeah.
that was really fun.
Speaking of, what was the movie Itsy Bitsy?
Was Itsy the Spider movie from earlier this year?
Yeah, I was
Itsy
wondering if
Bitsy.
Jason had seen it yet. Have you
I
seen it?
haven't. You tore it to pieces.
It's bad. Monty hated it too.
I
Did
think
he?
it's the worst movie of the
Yes.
year so far.
Yes.
Really?
nobody liked it.
Mhm.
I haven't heard anyone like it. Have you seen it, Brad?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
Somebody's watching it soon. I saw somebody's video.
yeah. Monty didn't like it. I know Monty didn't like
Yeah,
it.
no, it's the worst movie of the year.
Me too, Ron. I am too.
That's it.
I want to get on Black Friday. I'm going to pick up that new Hellboy. I think if they have it, they should have it pretty cheap.
Yeah.
And
Tell
a few
him.
other titles.
New Hellboy.
He's a
It's-
huge Hellboy fan.
Yeah, okay, Brad, I can tell you this. How well do you know the Hellboy comics?
Pretty well.
Okay, then you might enjoy it more, but without spoiling it.
I watched it last night.
the
The new one.
the most recent one.
Yeah, I watched it last night.
You like it?
It was okay.
Yeah. What messed with me was
There's a lot of problems. There's a lot of problems with it.
yeah. Yeah, what messed with me was the fact they were adapting Wild Hunt. I was like, why are you adapting one of the last stories? That's such a weird way to start it.
Yeah.
It's not so much that the stuff they took from the comics, it's they really, you could tell where they tried to do things that the first two movies did, and it
Yeah,
didn't
that
succeed.
too.
And then also, and I don't want to give my whole review away on it, I really don't, but
What did you?
Wah. Give it away.
and I already talked about this earlier. We already talked some about it, but they wanted they replaced the one of my biggest gripes is they replaced the wit of the first two films. They replaced the wit with cursing.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, there was still some humor. It was still funny. There were still good lines,
Mhm.
but it wasn't as smart. It wasn't as witty, and they replaced that wit and just threw in more curse words like that was going to make up for it. Even
Yeah.
from Father,
Mhm.
you know. And I was like, okay, I don't remember even in the comics Father cussing like a sailor, but he does in this.
He didn't. No,
You know, so yeah, I
tried to-
thought
I tried to get into the
I don't mind
comics.
cursing, you know that. I curse all the time, but
Yeah, same.
I felt like they were trying to compensate for not having very good writing.
Yeah.
I would agree with you. Yeah.
So
I
but
tried
that's-
to get into the comics, but I couldn't.
yeah,
Yeah, I couldn't
overall,
either.
enjoyed it. Overall, it was fun. I did like that they went a little darker.
Yeah.
It looked pretty good. It didn't look as good as the first of the Del Toro films, but
Mhm.
come on, it's Del Toro. Come on, it's like
Yeah.
cinematography at its best right there.
I thought that they were fantastic films.
Yeah.
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 I still
But,
have
there's some good things and some bad things. Ron
Mixed
Perlman's
bag.
still the better Hellboy,
I would agree with you. Yeah.
And I was bugged that they didn't show Ape Sapien.
I did like that they.
And then at the end, I was like, okay, but they
Yeah.
because the movie bombed so hard, they're not going to do a sequel.
Yeah, I know. I was like, well, because that was the best part. There are two really standout bits of that movie: the bit with Baba Yaga and the bit at the end credit scene or the post credit scene. Those are when the movie felt like at its best, and I was like, okay, this could work if you keep on this, and then it bombed, so we're not going to get a sequel. But
yeah.
I did like that it had a little more gore and a little more horror esque.
Yeah.
That was cool. I don't think that Mila Jokovic or however the fuck you say her last name.
Jovovich, I think.
Jokovic.
Jokovic.
I think she was kind of underutilized in the movie.
Yeah, I did too.
You know that they said that as of September 2019, that movie between the box office and the DVD Blu-ray sales has barely made back its budget now.
Huh.
Because it made 40 grand in the box office, or 40 mil in the box office, but it cost 50 million. And so far, it's only made, since it's been released, it's only made 10 million on home video sales.
Ooh,
That's not good.
that's not good.
Yeah, it's not going to get the sequel. I can already.
Yeah,
Maybe
no,
they'll
we're
do
not.
like an animated movie sequel to it or something, but
That'd be
it's
cool.
not going to get the full sequel.
Mm-mm.
And then I want to get the Walmart version because the Walmart version comes with an animated movie.
Really?
Yeah, you have to. It's one of those codes that you have to do,
Huh.
but it comes with an animated movie.
It does?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the digital code in it's for a different movie.
Oh, okay. No, is it the Blood and Iron and Sword of Storms, the Ron Perlman movies, or
It's
is it?
not either of those two. It's a new one.
Oh,
Huh.
okay. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
can't
mind
remember
the
what it's called right
cartoons.
now.
The cartoons
And
were
the only
pretty
reason I know that is because I was looking up the facts on the movie last night while we were watching it.
Huh.
Cool.
So
Did you like the cartoons, Christian?
Oh, I'm a big Hellboy fan. I really like Sword of Storms
I do
and
too.
yeah, they're real.
Ron, I agree with you there too. When he goes full on, King of Hell, Hellboy,
Yeah.
the CGI he looked cool, but the CGI looked matted. It looked like they put a video game character in.
It did, yeah.
Yeah,
It looked-
just on him, he looked kind of funky.
Yeah, it took me out of the movie when I was like, wow, that looks really bad.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'll have to rent it from the library or something.
yeah, like I said, I'm gonna probably wait till Black Friday to buy it, but I do want to have it. It was good enough that I want to have it.
I can see that.
Are you gonna get it?
Maybe. I probably will get it eventually because I have all the other movies, but I'll eventually.
I get that.
Yeah, I
I
do
would like
too.
to see Del Toro and them return to do the original sequel they were going to do for to wrap up the trilogy.
Yeah, I know.
I bet you if that came out, people would go see it.
Oh God, yeah. Especially with how big Del Toro is now.
Yeah, definitely. I was fine. I was glad that I finally got Crimson Peak on Blu-ray.
Ooh, nice that I
Good
picked
one.
that up. That's I think the only.
Well, I didn't get the Criterion though, or is it Arrow?
I think it's an Arrow. I don't think that has a Criterion yet.
Yeah, I didn't get the Arrow one. I got the regular one. But
I think
some
that's
movies like that and the Neon Demon are just so beautifully colored, and the Shape of Water that
Oh
kinda
yeah, I love that
have them
movie.
on,
well, Shape of Water is gorgeous.
yeah, on a
I love that
Blu-ray
movie.
Yeah,
rather than just DVD.
I can't believe that this is the same director that did Mimic half the time.
And Blade 2.
Oh yeah, I forget about
Everyone
I
that.
like
forgets.
Blade too.
I do too.
I just forget he does it.
I like Blade 2
Yeah.
as well, but it's such a weird movie for Del Toro to have done.
Yeah,
You should watch them. You should watch them, RD Zombie. They're all really. The first two are amazing. The new one, and it's not related. It was going to be. They were going to do the script, and they were going to make that third movie. But when Del Toro was said not to be the director, Ron Perlman dropped out. And then when
yeah,
David Harbour signed on, and then the what's his name, the director, when he signed on, he did a bunch of rewrites on the script and changed it over to a more, to the R-rated and more horror, more cursing.
Neil Marshall.
Neil Marshall.
There you go. I knew it was something like that.
Why do is it in my DVD?
Because he also made The Descent.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Because I was like, I don't have that movie. Okay.
Pan's Labyrinth got a 4K this week. Huh.
Ooh,
Oh gosh.
you love that
I-
movie.
I love that movie. You know what movie I
Nice.
didn't like the first time I watched it? I didn't care for The Devil's Backbone that much.
Ooh, that's my favorite Del Toro movie.
Well, when I watched it a second time, I loved it. I think maybe I was just tired the first time I watched it
I can see that. Yeah.
it's paced kind of slow.
Oh, it's a very slow
But-
movie. Yeah.
Yeah, but I like slow burns, but not when I'm tired. If I'm
I
tired
know.
and I'm watching a slow burn, I'm like, doing the pigeon dance all night.
I guess that's everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I hope you don't mind, but I think I'm gonna wrap this up. My leg is really bothering me.
That's cool.
That's cool. That's.
Not allowed.
I hope you
Not
feel.
allowed.
It'll unwind itself eventually.
Just put
Do
it
you have
around
any
you.
muscle cream on it? Would muscle cream help? You know, the rub stuff that you got? Or I don't know if you have it, but
I just put it on. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it don't, but it's not. It literally feels like I don't know what the hell causes this in my legs, but it happens in both of them. It's on top of the foot, up the top of the leg, the top of the.
you ever
like,
gone to
top
a
of the leg.
chiropractor?
Yeah, I need to get to one, but it feels like my tendons are being twisted right at the ankle and like stretching,
Yep.
and it
Because
feels
you're
like
old.
my ankle is coming back like this, and it hurts like hell.
Mine does that too. It's because I'm old. See, now you're older than dirt too. So, see?
See, my back does.
Brad
that,
is
though.
younger than me, Jason.
And I'm younger
Oh,
than
he's old. He's an old man.
that.
I just haven't taken very good care of my body.
I get that.
Shit, that says
I
a lot.
feel the same way, my friend.
Yeah, guys, tomorrow's Slash Brothers show is going to be over on Joe's channel because
Awesome.
I have to work in Rio Rancho again, and I'm probably going to be quite a bit late, or I'm going to be late. So we're going to start. They're going to start it. I'll join them.
Cool.
We may not let him in.
I wouldn't.
When you guys going to come on the Slash Brothers show?
Hmm?
When are you guys going to come on the Slash Brothers show?
We need
Whenever,
to.
if
They
you guys,
did. Last time I hosted, you guys just left, remember?
Did we leave?
did we just leave?
What
No,
happened?
Joe and Jason left.
For us, Fridays
I
are a
don't-
weird time for us.
Oh, I came back in.
Yeah, you did. You
Yeah.
came back.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
we
need to
had
put
like-
you need to put your dating life on hold so you can come and do the stream with us.
Yeah, that's usually our date night because that's usually our date. But maybe I can move it to Saturday.
Yeah.
We are definitely more
I'll
important.
just do what I do.
Oh,
Leave
yeah.
the room for a while, you know. Handle your business. Come on back, you know.
It's
Yeah,
it's sort of like for me, it's like my own winding time because that's like the only time I'm not with the boys usually. So it's like the couple.
I love
hours.
you too.
It's like the only couple hours a week. I just have to kind of
Well,
unwind.
Christian could just come on.
Oh, thank you. He's usually editing.
Yeah,
That's what you're.
yeah, that's usually my time to get.
But
a
you
bunch
know
of
what? We
videos.
should maybe we can.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when Christian goes hat shopping.
Oh, sure.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, I
got him a costume.
I don't
you know,
want. I don't want to prove you right, but I did get a new hat.
He got a new costume. I got. I picked it up for him. $30, but totally worth it.
Uh-oh.
Mad at you for doing that, by the way.
But yeah, I thought you'd love it. You're not gonna show him the whole costume?
I don't feel like getting the whole thing on, but
Okay.
I did get a new hat today.
Nice. That's awesome. That
And
is so
Very
awesome.
Slash.
Yeah, and there's still a whole voodoo outfit thing to go with it, but I don't feel like.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Very,
You'll probably see it on the channel.
Yeah, I'll probably wear it for a few videos.
very, very, very Slash.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Not at all what I go for, but everyone thinks I'm doing a Slash thing.
It's because it's synonymous. Top hats and.
Yeah, I guess
Well,
that's true.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the
he
hair to
even
cover
has
his
the one with the
face.
skull. He even has the one with the skull, you know, and the.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like Cousin Nick, so he missed on that one. He doesn't have the hair all around his face.
All right, everybody. Well, I appreciate you coming on. Everybody,
doesn't
has a
Thank you for
He don't
having
even
us.
like me. He don't even like me. He's like,
Yeah.
"Rrr, rrr, rrr." Just get rid of me. Go ahead.
Oh.
Yep, Alice Cooper also does top hats once in a while. All right, guys. Thank you all very much for joining us. We
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Bye, everybody.
Until next
Bye,
time.
Brad
Jason.
hates
It was
me.
so much fun talking.
Bye, chat.
Brad hates me.
We love you,
Brad
Jason.
hates us all. Lovingly hates